You want to do it, Dragon, or you want me to?
You can do it this time.
Very well. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, Axatol is back for this session and for many sessions onward, and welcome on into this little adventure. Season 2, mind you. And for the first at the top of the list, we have the one, the only, the god of this universe, the DM.
Hello there.
And then next up, right up under the DM, we have the quiet but deadly, just like a fart. So prepare yourself, the Golden Fang.
Hello.
And then next up, as you can see, there's me right there. And I'm here to ask some questions. And then next up, right up under me, we have the Kitsune himself, the one that you go and pray to at the shrines, Rachel.
Feels weird that you call Golden a fox when I'm actually a fox.
I didn't call him a fox. I called him a fart.
Oh.
Silent but deadly.
Oh. Okay. Ignore me. I have a headache and I haven't eaten all day, so
Make sure you eat.
I'm eating. I'm eating. I don't want to hear that from you, mister.
And then we have the scaly goddess herself coming on in right now with the ooh-woos, asking for them chummy wummies. We have Dragon, aka Nitha. There you get it. That one's for you, ladies and gentlemen. And next up, we have Zaran, who will question everything and then hit it.
I already am questioning everything, so that's nothing new.
And then next up, we have the Flubber, the Slime, the Worshipper of the Pineapple. Oh no. Really? Did you really have to?
It's the call of my people.
Do that to me, Woo.
Oh my god.
I
Like,
listened
literally.
so good. I had to.
No, okay, I thought that was you that did that. It was Diamond. Right after you made the slurping sound, Diamond played the Taco fucking Bell sound.
Oh my god,
So
that's
it was
amazing.
perfect timing. Oh my gosh. And what's up, Lord Chaos? Welcome on into the stream.
Yo, this fucking bitch!
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, never mind. That's a different Lord Chaos. Never mind.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. I don't know you. I feel really bad now.
this person just sits in his chair, hears Dragon, is like, what the fuck did I do?
Dude, I was like,
just
what?
got here.
No, there's another Twitch streamer. He's Lord Chaos with a K instead of a C.
This person just comes in and be like, what did I do? I just got here.
There we go. Huh. Okay.
Actually, I think he's still
hilarious thing if anyone here has or gets Tasha's hideous laughter and spams it. Oh gosh.
No, he's actually still sleeping in the VC.
Yeah, he's keeping the voice chat alive for maybe 2 hours, and then he'll be gone probably.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay, so last we left off, you were chasing some Duragar who had stolen from a local miner, or from a local mining corporation. They had a delivery being shipped in, and
Yeah.
I can hear myself, and it's really throwing me off. Let's stop that. Okay, so you guys had rolled some stealth checks and turned yourselves invisible. Shark, I do not believe you were here at that point in time.
I was
No.
not.
However, you awaken. You see that your friends are currently crouched in some bushes. You hear a voice in the back of your mind. Blood. I crave blood.
Oh. Oh no.
I was gonna say, is that the ex talking to him again?
Yeah.
You guys don't know. You guys can't hear that.
No.
I actually need to put Shark on. No, Shark is on the board. Who am I missing? Am I missing anyone?
No, I think everybody's there.
I think everyone's there.
Oh, Nova.
They won't be joining
Yeah.
us for this one. So
Okay.
If you're trying to be sneaky, having a 10, 15-foot wolf probably ain't the best idea.
I'm still kind of kind of.
no, but
Kinda
our
sad
cart
that you-
definitely
Well-
won't be fucked with.
Well, Ron, if you're feeling a little bit distracted, my friend, just go and get that sorted out, mate.
No, no, no. I was talking about the fact that you denied my request on my pet.
Yes, you're not having a pet Tarask.
But hear me out. Chibi.
Were we in combat?
No.
No.
I guess let me go ahead and roll for stealth, considering that I'm the
Shark,
only one.
if you are going to be the one that, if you're going to be going up and trying to sneak around, then yes, I would say roll for stealth.
All right. Well, I guess I'll chill and see what the game plan is, and let someone else take the lead right now, because it looks like we're trying to do this stealthily at the moment.
Ron, you also awaken from the pot and you see that everyone is trying to be stealthy.
Please don't screw this up for us.
Both of you roll your checks if you are going to be approaching.
I'm going to wait over here in this tree line unless I am needed to come in, because I may be sneaky with a +5 to my stealth, but I know that sometimes things do need some precision. And I'll come in if I need to.
Nah, one.
In that once, I'm throwing him in a pot and taking a shot.
I
It's a
rolled
10.
10, and that means
You're going in the
Mm.
pot.
Well, a couple of people are invisible and a couple of them rolled very high stealth checks. You do not see. I think Dragon and Golden, you are both actually invisible, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick thing, I
Right.
just remembered. I remember I got those pelts. Don't I have advantage in the snow on stealth checks because of the white fur that I have on me? If I remember correctly, I skinned the
Ah.
Yeti.
Yes.
It's either
I'm not
Yeti
sure if
or
that had
Hawaiian.
been made yet, or whether had you stopped off at the blacksmith and had that made.
I believe we were doing that in town, and it did get made because I was attaching it to my I was trying to wear the head of the snow lion.
Of course, yeah, no problem
Yeah.
at all. I'm going to say that that was made. If anyone tries to say that it wasn't made, then a big old fuck you. Either way, yeah, roll that with advantage.
Okay,
You know what, DM?
that'll
Just
be
'cause
a
he said
nat
it.
20 plus 5. That'll be 25.
That's 2 nat 20s for this, god fucking damn it. I think.
No,
No?
no.
Oh no, you got a
I got an
placid
18.
20.
Yeah, I just have a really high stealth modifier.
Fair enough.
Perfect. Okay. You approach towards the front of this Duragar encampment. You see that they have 3 people outside on watch. One of which is walking towards the sled that had been stolen. And he is currently tending to the wolves. The other 2, one very much larger than the other, are both on the other side of that at the entrance. What is your plan?
Well, saying as I'm in fox form, I can just wander out. Blend in
Honestly,
with the snow.
I'm gonna hop off of him before he does that, though.
yeah, no, he could. He could be seen as local wildlife or something rare like wildlife.
Or I'm a snow fox. I can just blend in with the fucking snow.
Wait, hear me out. Go under the snow.
Why?
You're a
Because
fox,
aren't you
can dig.
small enough?
Technically, yes.
What does an 18 plus 5 on investigation get me?
On investigation, I wouldn't say too much, to be honest. You can see you're not really investigating much. There's not really anything
No,
for you
I
to
wanna.
investigate out here.
No. I'm investigating the town. I want to know how many people are here. I want to know what all they have, what we need to worry about.
Okay, you see so that would have been a perception, I think, but that's not a problem.
Would it be perception? I'm
Yeah, because you're trying to
actively
see what you can see.
investigating. I am actively like moving around investigating shit. Invisible.
Okay. How far are you going?
I'm invisible, like decently
Yeah,
far.
how far are you going?
I basically want to explore the entire thing. I want to figure out exactly what's going on here.
Okay. I'm not sure if the thing has updated, but I've just drawn in a alarm bell there as well.
Yeah.
And there is a
Assassin's Creed.
log fire.
Assassin's Creed, that
Right.
shit. Cut that bell.
I was just thinking that.
I was thinking Far Cry.
Same company.
There it
I
is.
am going to make a circle here with daylight.
Main thing is I want to know how many people are here. No, if it's just the 3 of them, or if there's more.
Okay. You can tell from the size of the tents that you can fit 4 or 5 people in per tent.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 on watch at the minute. The first tent, you hear some aggressive snoring. That would be from this one here. The tent over here, you hear a couple of murmurs. You hear a couple of people talking.
Okay.
Fireball.
I don't think anyone here has access to that spell.
I know. I'm just saying if we did fireball.
I mean, produce flame works.
Yeah.
As you approach, though, Dragon, roll an Arcana check for me.
I can do that. What is my modifier on this? Ooh, that's not bad. I have a fucking +5.
Ooh.
16?
Okay. On a 16, do you remember from last session how you had your eyes change color there?
Yes, I do.
Okay. That flares up again,
Mm-hmm.
and you see that here is what looks to be a magical sensor ring.
Ooh. Okay. Like magic detection or cancellation?
Like a detection spell, as if it would alert possibly someone in the tents.
This motherfucker spent 3 weeks countering the fact that we were all invisible and I'm mad.
Well, if there's a spell that knows you're there, you and Golden might as well just whip out your fires, any sort of fire creators you have. Just light the tents on fire.
But to the right, you can still see.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to write them an escape route that wasn't there before?
As Dragon is walking around and investigating, she notices that there's a small gap in the walls. Big enough for a smaller creature to enter through.
Well, I'm out.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure. Go right in.
Wait.
We
You
have
ready, Anna?
is there any way we can deactivate this spell? Or
Another
whatever?
Arcana check, please.
That would be a 21. I think.
21.
16 plus 5?
Yep.
On a 21, you know that killing the original caster of the spell will dispel it, or if you have the dispel magic spell, that will also get rid of it.
God damn it. You really just wanted me to waste an entire fucking spell slot for nothing.
There are other
Do you have
ways.
the spell? If there are other ways, she has to know. That 21, that feels cheap. If on a
No,
21 she doesn't know.
those are the only ways to dispel the spell, but you don't have to waste the spell slot.
No, I already used my invisibility.
Yeah.
And I can't use it because you spent 3 weeks planning this shit to
Hold that
counter
thought.
the fact that we were all invisible.
Hold that thought. Hold on. Let me check something real quick. I got you.
Oh.
Dragon, you are by me right now, currently, right?
Sort of.
Yeah.
I am investigating what's up.
All right. I'm gonna call to you and hold my hand out, and it's going to glow.
Yes.
Like just a slight dim glow. So come over to me real quick and let me touch you. This will be beneficial.
Okay. You don't have to ask me twice for that.
All right. I guess just say whatever you're about to make me touch on you. I guess that's about it.
You don't want to give her that.
I know what I just
Don't
said.
give her that power.
I know.
Don't
what
give
I
her that
said.
power.
I know what I said.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. I'm gonna be nice this time. You get a hand.
All right. Let me roll a D. That's not a D3. That's a D4. What the fuck is roll a D3?
What?
I don't even have a D3. What? I'm just gonna roll the D4. I'm just gonna assume it means D4. You get 3 spell slots back.
Yeah. The problem is she doesn't have a dispel thing, but
It's
that
not.
work?
It's not even that. It's the fact that. Again, I'm a little annoyed because we use these invisibility fucking shit and
Yeah.
it's pointless. And now I feel really bad because I only have 2 spell slots. Which is why I'm mad about having one of my spell slots wasted.
Yeah.
Can I sneak
But-
with Rachel over to the other tent?
I was gonna ask if you want to go over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, that's possible. You can, if you're going along, yeah.
But honestly, it's fine. You don't have to waste your stuff on that shark.
You're good. I got 2 more to do. I got 2 more times I can do that.
Okay.
I'm the support for the support. I can give you guys back your spell slots.
You hear the whispers from that tent, and they start to dissipate. How long are you standing outside of that sort of tent area?
What do you mean?
How long are you standing by that wall?
As long as I kind of need to.
I'm gonna sneak up to the side of the tent.
Oh god.
Okay. You see one of the Duragar. He why? Why did I have the eraser tool?
Because you didn't plan out drawing this map properly, and you had to erase something that you drew on there.
There we go. You see one of the Duragar. He leaves from this tent over here, and goes into this one. And Ono and Rachel, from where you are, you hear snoring from inside of that tent now as well.
Neato. Opposition. Weak.
You're a cleric, remember? Do not light this tent on fire now that we're standing next to it and everyone's sleeping in it.
I won't.
You notice
Yes.
there's a gap in between the canvas of the tent. It's about 3 or 4 inches wide.
You know exactly what I'm doing.
Whoosh.
It's a cloth tent. It doesn't matter how wide it is. I could squeeze
Even if
in.
the gap wasn't there, I was gonna ask if I could pseudopod under the flap of the tent.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
You notice inside the tent there is one Duragar that looks slightly different. He's got a couple of different rings. He's got like a staff, and what looks to be a wand.
I'm gonna
He's
motion to
currently
Rachel.
asleep.
Oh no, you still have that nat 20 grapple.
I know. I was gonna still motion to you that the exact location of inside the tent of where that person is.
So he is currently there.
I still think this is a perfect opportunity to slime symbiote something.
Hold on. I can't just do that. I rolled 1 second.
You have your nat 20, don't you?
Yeah, I do. It's just that's fair.
Like,
And I can still grapple willing targets, right?
You can
Right?
grapple a willing target, or in this case, you can grapple the unwilling target.
Okay.
I recommend grappling him and
Mm.
taking off his
I'm already
all of
doing
his
it.
rings.
I want to puppeteer the wizard.
You're gonna puppeteer the wizard.
Yes.
Okay. You see a shocked look in his eyes as you spread. Are you spreading over him or going into him?
Go in.
Mouth-
Don't let him. Don't
mouth
let him
and
scream.
butt.
Yeah. Don't. What?
Mouth and butt. Okay.
What?
You
Full
see his
on
eyes open
symbiosis.
wide as he starts gurgling, and his nose is filled with the scent of pineapple. His eyes glaze over. You are now in control.
What do we hear from outside the tent?
I think we're too far.
You are a little bit too far away.
Hmm.
All right. I'm gonna use one of my paws to point towards the door to have him walk out and try to blend in and get him to leave the area.
So I'm assuming this was a concentration spell. Does that mean that this is cancelled now?
So this is a concentration spell.
Yeah.
And with the fact that Ono has just taken over this thing in its entirety, the spell drops.
Fair enough.
I cannot erase that circle without erasing part of the tent and the walls and part of the sled. So it's going to
So does-
stay there because I cannot be bothered to redraw everything else.
You could have just used an AOE.
I could have done, but I didn't because I didn't expect this to be a thing. I didn't spend the 3 weeks planning. I spent the 3 weeks taking a break.
Fair.
And you completely forgot of how we were going to be doing things?
No, I
You
knew
play
you guys were going to
Warframe,
be
you break
sneaky, but
games.
Real quick,
yeah.
saying we
So
play Warframe, we blank break games is not. Breaking Warframe isn't hard.
So, Ono, are you now attempting to walk outside past the other Duragar? As you get used to the fact that you've taken over a body that is more than, well, almost double your size?
Okay.
I'm gonna need a performance check if you're trying to make it past Duragar, making them think that you are a...
Come on. I got 18.
I can see your dice roll.
Mm.
Okay. As you make your way through the tent, you're kind of octodadding it. I'm not sure if you've ever seen that game.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, on an 18, he's still octodadding this motherfucker's body.
He was
I'm calling cap.
octodadding it throughout the tent. By the time that he gets out of the tent, he has realized what all of the controls are. and he is able to walk like a normal Duragar. Where are you walking into, Honor?
I'm gonna disable the alarm bell.
Okay.
Since
I'm
they're all
going.
not paying attention.
They are paying attention. It's just that they think that you're a friend of theirs. What I will say is that if you're going to be trying to disable the alarm bell, I'm going to need either a sleight of hand or a stealth check.
Can I also intervene a little bit here? I
Yeah.
have 50 feet of rope. How many people can that tie up?
Sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
Well, with 50 feet of rope, I could tie up 3 people.
50 feet of rope, you could tie up one person really fancily.
I meant with enough that they can't fucking escape.
I'm quite skilled with a rope, so yeah.
If you're wanting to hog tie these people, I'm going to say that you can hog tie 2 people and then hand bind one.
This is gonna kind of tell on me. Rope guy coming in here. 50 feet of rope is more than enough to tie up at least like 6 people. Because usually you get about 6 feet of rope in from activities. So
Well, I was saying about hog tying, so it's going to go around their legs and up to their hands and around their hands as well.
Well, I'm not looking to hog tie. I'm looking at enough to make so they literally can't escape, and that's it.
Well, yeah, that's my point, is that even if their legs are bound, they can still hop up. So if you're trying to make it so that they physically cannot escape at all, you need to bind their hands to their legs.
Can I use insight to see what this body knows?
You do not take over the memories of the Duragar, you
Okay.
only take over the physical.
I had to ask.
I mean, muscle memory.
I had to ask.
Yeah, I know. I had the answer ready.
You already knew.
I knew exactly what was going to happen. Anyway,
I want to.
What?
I want.
Because I'd
Disarm the
rather
alarm
do this
bell.
without killing people right now. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Can I stand next to the fire in between the fire and the bell?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Act like I'm just warming up.
Hey, did you see the baseball game from last night?
Oh, fuck is baseball?
You mean Quidditch?
Yeah. Hey, did you see
The
the Quidditch
fuck
game
is
from last night?
Quidditch?
Oh, you would know what Quidditch is.
Like, do any of you guys have rope or shit?
Not only do I have rope, I have a spell that can just bind people to the ground.
I got a +6 to strength. I can just hold them while you tie them. And yes, I also do have rope as well, if I remember correctly.
So I'd rather take these guys
back.
prisoners and
Yeah, I
take
got-
them back. Gonna be honest.
Yeah, I got 50 feet of rope as well.
Oh, okay, my spell will be completely useless then, because it literally binds you to the ground.
I mean, that
Okay,
would still be
so
useful
Ono,
in getting them contained.
are you cutting the strap on the bell?
No, not yet.
Okay. You're currently stood warming up. The one that is currently tending to the wolves, he turns around, he gives a nod at you, and he walks back into this tent as well.
Okay.
Can any of my party see me?
As to whether they know that you are you is a different question.
Give us a little sparkle.
I
Does
was
Rachel
actually.
even know?
I'm pretty sure Rachel would have heard the bubbling as I covered someone.
Mate, I had my head peeked in there. I could see what you were doing.
I just imagine poor Rachel's shocked expression. Oh,
Sorry, Shark, that was a misclick. I was trying to wait until Ono sliced the bell.
So yeah, I was gonna run back after I saw what Ano just did, and saw him exit the tent to let them know that Ano is taking over one of their bodies. Connor.
Okay. So you all know that Alcanor is currently one of the Duragar.
Yeah, okay. I still want to go through and tie them up.
Okay. You're trying to tie up Duragar quietly
Yeah.
And invisible, but
without
yes.
waking them up.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to find what a Duragar's passive perception is. Do. Passive perception of 10. If you're trying to bind them while they're asleep, I'm going to need a stealth check of 10 or higher.
What about invisibility?
So this isn't necessarily to do with invisibility because they're not seeing you. This is more about the fact that you are going to be touching their hands and legs while they're asleep.
Yeah, fair, but there's always the cloth over the mouth, you know?
So you can put cloth over someone's mouth, however, whether that will stop him from being able to push you off and scream.
Yeah, that's
Well, if that's the case, I'll come along with her to keep their mouths covered, whichever one she does.
for
Shark.
starters, in that
Only I
tent
can't
back
get in
there, how many are in that tent?
You've got 5 Duragar in the tent.
5?
5.
I mean, we only need one, right?
I mean, they won't fit through the fucking wall because he wants
Yeah,
to
that's
make
what I
it
was just
for a
realizing
smaller
too.
person.
Yeah, so I couldn't actually, even with my nat 20 on stealth, I can't just like be in the snow, military crawling, and nobody sees me. They're gonna see a freaking like shark fin poking out of the snow and be like, "What the fuck is that?"
Alright, so
Stop, Leototus! Run! Sorry.
so you want me to roll a stealth? Or right?
Yes, if you could, please.
Okay. That's a 17 plus 4?
Okay. You tie up all of the Duragar.
Nice.
Although you do still have 2 that are stood outside,
Yeah.
keeping quote unquote watch, which seems to have failed.
Oh, we love dismantling entire plans.
Okay. Ono, do you now slice the bell?
yes. If they're tied up, I don't have to be too quiet about it.
Do you know they're tied up?
Hmm.
Good
Wait.
question.
Just did the bell sound.
Wait. Am I gonna have to grab the clapper and the bell so it doesn't make sound?
So what I'm thinking is that with the bell being like a regular bell, you have that dangly bit in the middle.
Yeah.
I imagine that that's what you're slicing. You're not slicing the
Okay.
entire bell
Okay.
down, you're just slicing that out.
Okay, that works. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go ahead and slice it.
Okay.
Even if I didn't know anything.
Right. You slice that bell down. just making sure that it makes no sound, which you have no issue with. Yeah, there is still the larger and smaller Duragar stood at the front.
Since I'm invisible, would I be able to get? Oh,
What were you gonna say?
I was thinking, like, could I get a bit? Oh, I was thinking if I could get a little bit closer, but I don't see that being much use right now.
If you wanted to.
So you
Honestly,
could use command to try to put them down before, and help at least take one down before, and the other.
Which one would you be trying to command?
Well, I kind of want to run this by Dragon and Ano first because they're kind of already in there. But if I can command one, you can probably easily take down the other one, and by the time they're down, you
I
can take out the other.
with the
Maybe.
with the combination of you and Shark, we have some decent fucking strength. Now that we don't have
Yeah.
to worry about, because I definitely would come back and let them let the entire group know that it's just those two left.
Okay.
honestly, I was actually gonna ask if you wanted to go with me towards the cart golden, and then try to go around it to get behind the one guy, or either one of us try to take one of those two of them right there and try to like choke him out.
Okay, yeah.
Since we both got high, I don't know if you have invisibility on, but I know I at
He-
least got a nat 20 on
He's
stealth. So
got
at least try to,
invisibility on.
Oh, okay, then so
Yeah.
just
Oh
be
no.
me.
Oh no.
Hmm?
Can you do me a favor and roll a medicine check?
A medicine check.
As you are currently inside of stomach acid.
Oh,
Hey, hold
yeah.
on. Hold on. I'm
Which I
actually.
know you're immune to, but still, roll a medicine check.
Sorry, my bullshit
It's a good
sensor is
thing
going off again.
It's a good thing I have immunity. One second here. I got you. Where's it at? I have to find the actual button for it.
Okay. No problem. What's going on at the minute? So, Shark, you're being extra stealthy, right?
Yeah, I was gonna go ahead and try to go for the bigger guy since, well, big dude. Everybody likes to see
Okay.
big dude action.
Golden, are you going to try and cast command?
Honestly, maybe we just out strength it. Maybe we go for high strength. So
Okay.
let's mind being honest with me here.
Mhm.
Do these guys have high wisdom?
They do have advantage on saving throws against poison spells and illusions, as well as resistance to being charmed or paralyzed.
Okay, well, if maybe any of those, but
Okay. But yeah, their wisdom is wisdom. They have wisdom.
okay. Honestly, I think I would just probably help Shark out on just out strengthening them then, and just try to hold them.
All right, so I guess are we going to go ahead and enact the plan now? Sorry, my daughter broke something real quick and was trying to teach.
And me and Zeron can get the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right then. All right.
Me and Shark team
I'm
up
gonna
on big
go-
guy. You take him down.
All right. Before I go up to this big guy, I actually have a question for the DM because there's some technicalities with it, and actually I want to go ahead and know it ahead of time because this would impact this season 2 campaign greatly.
Oh.
So, I can shape water and also make ice. Am I able to manipulate snow?
Ooh.
That is a very good question, and I am going to have to say no, because otherwise you will throw this entire thing off track.
Come on.
The
Don't be
most
like
I was
that.
going to do, not like encase someone in like an entire capsule of snow and then ice it. It was more so along the lines of like make like a flurry of snow pop up just to at least blind them for a second, long enough to like run up on them and then put them in a headlock. That was about it.
My dude was about to turn him into an icicle.
I
But if
mean,
that's the case, I'm just gonna go.
I'm sure there's a lot of water near that fucking campfire in the dirt.
That is fair. Only problem is I can't create ice where a creature is already standing. It actually just specified that in the shape water.
Fair enough.
Otherwise some of the other fights we've had where I've had this ability, I just would have frozen their feet in place.
That's fair.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go run up on this big dude. If everybody's okay with that before I get started.
Yeah, go for it.
And
Yeah,
try to
go
put him into a headlock. To try and choke this guy out. What you need. That's a saving throw.
Okay. You
One
will
moment, somebody
need
sits down.
a 16 or higher.
One moment.
What about with the combination of golden?
Yeah, because I'm also helping
Combination
with
of
this.
Okay, you guys both still need a 16 to hit. What does your helping do? Sorry?
No, they're
Go
gonna
for it.
Should-
they're gonna work together and basically hold him down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to need a strength check from both of you then.
All right. If
Okay.
that's the case, I am also going to go ahead and activate that same spell that I'm able to use to restore spell slots. I am actually going to go ahead and use it again on myself. So that's another slot of that gone. And I can roll I don't know why it says a D3. Where the fuck is a D3? I
It's
guess
a
I'm gonna roll
three-sided dice.
three-sided. Yeah, there's no three-sided dice in this entire D&D thing. That's the messed up
Yeah,
part.
you use a d6, 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, 5, and
Okay.
6 being 1, 2, and 3 again.
Alrighty then. Well, I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to go ahead and roll the d6, and whatever that's going to be. That is a 3 to this roll, and you say you need a strength check.
Yes, please.
All right. That means whatever this is gets a +3. What is it? What is it? I'm looking at it. That is. Oh god dang! I did not make that. That is only 14.
Don't you love it when your players meet it and beat it? Okay, you grapple him, you tie him down. I imagine that you go up with the rope behind him like a garrote, and you just sort of pull him backwards with it.
Oh yeah, totally. Agent 47
Yeah.
style.
Exactly. Yeah, so you garrote this massive Duragar. There is still that one Duragar
Yeah, that's
aside.
me and Zeron are dealing with. I just wanted to wait till that was
Yeah.
over.
Okay. Alright, are you tying him up as well, or are you attacking him?
Tying up, of course.
Okay. I am going to need strength checks from you and Zan.
Yee.
Sorry, you and Ron.
I am going to basically kick him on the ground and straddle him until I can get him into position.
Oh.
Just using
Fair
my
enough.
entire body weight instead of just, trying to use my weak ass arms.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that noise?
As long as you didn't roll a nat 1, you pass.
I got
Pretty
a
much.
3. What's
Oh,
my
God.
strength mod?
We can see your rolls for the Duragar.
Oh,
3.
yeah, I forgot to switch that back.
Is it just a normal strength check, or am I like...
Regular strength.
Okay, Zeron, I need you to roll.
He's currently at the door with people.
Ah, shit.
Fuck's sakes, Ron.
You can't help it, the man's arranging an orgy.
Fair enough.
Wait, does that mean everybody can hear us in his side?
Probably.
Yeah, Ron, get it done!
I'm going to contain myself. I'm going to contain myself. No, 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 no.
Unleash.
I'm a holy saint. I'm a
Shark,
holy
you hear a voice inside your head. Give in. Yeah,
hear
Ron,
this-
get it!
I hear this voice. You know what? You know
Right
what?
up back.
Congratulations, Ron. Congratulations, we're so proud of you.
Wait, what?
Good job getting your
I
knob
assume
wet.
that's where you went for.
Alright, Ron,
No.
Ron, I need you to roll a stealth check and get above a 4.
A strength check.
Strength check.
Strength.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
1 second. Stealth or strength?
Strength.
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 Okay. Oh god, it's a -1 in my modifiers. So
He has to roll a 5 or higher.
Would
Never
these
try to arm wrestle me.
oh my
Beats it,
fucking
beats it.
god!
Meets it, beats it. Thank God.
Alright.
I'd love to
I'm
see
just
it.
gonna look.
You
I'm
really
just gonna look
do.
over there and be like, "What is going on?" As I'm like slowly letting this body down, watching them. Just what?
I used up all my
Um,
good rolls in the beginning.
Oh my
I wanna.
gosh.
Meets it, beats it, Ron. It's fine.
No, because
Just
I have a
1 minute.
-1. It's oh yeah.
Yeah, it rolled a 4. We're good.
Instead of 5 or
Yeah.
higher, Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you investigating over there?
Oh, while you guys are dealing with these motherfuckers, I was just gonna keep stealthing around and seeing if there's anything of value. You know, like the shit that we came here for.
Yeah.
You see, Axetol's been on autopilot at this moment, so it's
Excuse
just been
me.
blacked out eyes, just following.
Alright,
You just say
DM.
you were napping in the sled.
Fair enough.
Please tell me his laptop didn't die.
1 moment. I actually have someone in the room at the minute. I'm just trying to get something sorted. My laptop
Just
is
lock
at
your doors.
54%, which is completely fine.
Lock your fucking doors.
It's already
goddammit.
gone down by 10%. Oh, God.
It's been 2 hours. If it had gone down by
Um,
less than 10%, that'd be like
just-
concerning.
Just a heads
Mhm.
up, my computer is at sideways 8% for battery right now.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, sir.
God damn it.
Shut the fuck up for your phone bill or your electric bill comes in and you're like, oh, this is not a sideways 8 anymore.
You know how many lights I leave off?
No.
The most light I use in our bedroom is my ring light, unless my fiance asks me to turn on the fan light. That's about it. It's usually either the PC on, the TV on, maybe one game system, maybe the stove light. And yes, I know it's not a night light. And that's about it. In my daughter's room light, that's about it. That's usually on in terms of like power usage in the apartment.
See, but you've got one very important thing. You have a child that runs around and probably flicks on light switches all the time.
She usually messes with actually I learned my lesson. I usually, if I don't want her to turn a light on, then I actually turn the light off and just leave the fan on so we have air circulation. And then the most light, the extra light that might actually be on is usually our hallway light. So I do try to keep it cut down. So that way our energy bill is low. But yes, no, in the beginning, our child did totally just run around and flip light switches. And she still will if we forget to do that. But I learned my lesson. I learned it well.
And you know, all you hear is, "Can I flick light switch?" You just ask for it.
Funny enough, yeah, no, she will ask to turn on light. She will actually ask me to turn on light. She will shush me too if I'm being too loud.
Oh.
Yeah, she'll
Oh.
say, "Daddy, shush, too loud." I'm like, "What? Excuse me."
Right, I'm back.
Welcome
back.
back.
Oh my
Shark, I do have to say, the favorite quote you've ever said when we were in a call would have to be, because the context is she was having two phones. She wanted to have two phones,
Yeah.
and your response was, "Why do you need two phones? You're not. You ain't no dealer."
Oh yeah.
You ain't no dealer. That was perfect.
dragon.
Right.
Dragon? Oh, Dragon's muted.
Yeah. That's why I'm questioning it.
Is that my bad?
Her model is staring off into the abyss, peering into everyone's souls in her chat.
Probably
she may
dealing
have
with the
been.
cat. Or yeah.
She went to the bathroom because she thought she had time.
Well, she's gonna come back to a hydrate.
Damn, that's cruel.
What? The tank's empty. Fill back up.
Do you know what, Shark?
What?
Double it.
And give it to the next person.
No water! Refuse! No water!
No water.
No
I
water!
love how when you got back, your boobas jiggled in two different directions. One went
Okay.
down while the other went up, and then they both swapped.
Hey man, the gravity's insane on those two.
I didn't know scales could do that.
Ron, you can go and have some real ones. Go do it.
Fuck's sake, stop it, guys.
We just
Look, man,
want
here's
you
all
to
you gotta
enjoy
do.
life! You can't enjoy life without that!
Here's what you do. You just go to the store, get a pineapple, and set it on the coffee table. Everybody gets the message.
Upside down.
Upside down. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Just Bethesda RPG. That pineapple upside down on the table.
Anyways, DM, take us away.
Okay.
19 on an investigation.
You have you have managed to tie up every Duragar that I planned for you guys to battle.
Yes.
He's totally not pissed.
I'm not. I'm just shattered.
I got the coat already. You ain't gotta be long.
And he's fine.
Go to the bathroom and get some water.
As you search through the chests
The door's
of
locked.
the tents, you find
She had keys. She actually knows how to unload that door now. I'm not muted, am I?
No, you're not.
Oh, shit, I dropped the dice.
I'm hearing double again. Yeah. So as you search through the chests, you find the bag of minerals that was stolen from the cart. You also find a chest. Attached to this chest is a head, 2 arms, 2 legs. It is a human chest. No, never mind. Inside this chest, you find 450 gold, 20 silver, 2 bronze, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Why is there a bird in the chest?
Surprised you didn't ask why there was a tree in the chest, but okay.
Why is there a
I
tree in the
don't
chest?
I don't give a fuck about the
You can hear me
tree.
out. Bonsai. It's just a
Mm.
it's just a bonsai. That's it.
It's a pear tree, I've already told you this.
I told them this with it. You know what? Screw it. Continue.
Anyways, yeah, so 450 gold, 20 silver, 2 bronze.
Alright. Fair enough.
If
Cool.
someone would make note of that.
Uh,
I am going to be going around. Where are we putting these bodies, by the way? We're supposed to be taking them back with us, right?
yes.
All
Mhm.
right. I guess I'll just start picking up these bodies and just loading them where we gotta load them at, so we can take them back with us.
Yeah.
All right.
Rachel, on that investigation check as well, you find. How do I describe it? It's a long, very thin metal spike with a hole that runs through it, going back into a chamber of sorts that holds a glowing blue fluid. And then on top is like a plunger to be able to push that through.
Is this some sort of dick injecting device?
Out of all the things.
That's what you call it?
I'm just
I'm
mad he
being
didn't say a
pumped.
fucking syringe with blue liquid in it.
Sorry, but that just goes over my head. What does that mean?
A syringe, Ron.
Shot. It's a
Yeah,
shot.
Oh.
I don't get the blue liquid part.
That's the whole point. We don't know what the blue liquid is.
Ron. He mentioned it was a shining blue liquid in the vial.
Yeah, that still doesn't help me.
If you check the info chat, why are we in
No.
just waiting in general?
Because we didn't move over and we're too lazy to now.
Mm.
Fair enough. But if you check the just waiting in chat,
I had a completely fucking different idea as you were describing that.
He was trying to describe it in D&D terms for our characters, not really knowing what. Not many of us have seen a syringe. So I see what he meant,
Hey,
but I did imagine a plunger with a needle, though.
He keeps forgetting that some of us are from not this time. Dog, I'm from
I-
like modern day Japan.
Anyways.
And I'm pretty sure we all would have seen a fucking syringe before.
No.
probably not. Most of the healing done here is all done by magic, so you probably wouldn't have seen what that is before.
Unless someone could pass a medicine check.
Well, even with the
Uh,
medicine check, this wouldn't necessarily be used in the areas that you've been to. You would be more likely to find this in some of the much larger cities of the Swords Coast and things like that. Just due to the pure glass and metal work that needs to be done to create it.
Right. And for those that can't see the picture he just sent us, it was a picture of an old timey syringe.
Plague doctor
Just-
syringe.
Yeah. So, at the very least, you could have described it that way for people that aren't watching but are listening.
Not astounding rod that injects liquid into a dick?
Like, or takes liquid out of a dick.
People.
Fucking
Yes.
We just added in one more dick. There we go. Evened it out.
So just to confirm here, when I say a long thin spike with a chamber filled with blue liquid and a plunger on the top, you don't think syringe.
You didn't
I
say
did.
you didn't say spike the first time. I know for a fact you didn't.
He did though.
Did he?
I did.
Oh,
A long
okay.
spike with a hole on the end.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So the way he described it as a long spike with a hole in the end doesn't sound like a syringe though.
Regardless.
How would you describe it to someone who had never seen a syringe before?
You started with the wrong part.
Hey, Anno, you still
Here's a
controlling
good description. Here's a good description for you for next time. It's a glass tube with a metal spike at the end, on one end, and a plunger on the other side. Like that way, it's clear that this is a syringe and not maybe it's another rifle. Who fucking knows?
Anyways.
Just saying.
Anyways,
Sure.
you have a bunch of tied up people. You've searched through everything that is there. You've managed to get what you wanted from these people, and they are currently, tied up. What are you doing with them?
I'm gonna search my pockets.
I'm gonna stab one with a syringe and inject them.
Oh yeah, because you were
How about let me do it? How about you let the people with magic do a quick Arcana check on that or something, just in case? You don't want to make them super powered.
Real quick. Why do you say the people with magic?
Oh wait, we all have magic.
God damn it.
But also, I have like, nah, that wouldn't really apply to this thing. All right.
I'm also gonna roll a medicine check on that.
I got a 12 on Arcana.
Like all together?
Yeah, 7 plus 5.
I'm gonna roll an Arcana check, even though I got +0. Because I'm just gonna look at it in passing as I'm loading up these bodies. And you're like, hey, look at this.
I just wanted to be clear for the animation. I'm gonna walk out of the tent in my normal form. Just kind of playing with the syringe on my finger.
Oh, I didn't
You sure
work.
about that?
Yeah, I didn't say I was gonna have the needle in my hand.
Okay.
So you have the syringe on your finger.
Well,
Like in
yes.
the loops.
Thank you, Anna.
Okay.
That like I knew what Rachel was meaning. Like, you know how like you twirl around a key
Alright,
ring?
alright.
Well,
For the
back to what I was saying.
For the love of
Why is
God, can we
everyone
not
tied up?
trust Rachel with a syringe? I don't like the way he's handling this.
Holding
walk
it
up
the
to
way
Rachel.
it's supposed to be held?
I'm gonna walk up to
You said
Rachel.
twirling. You said twirling.
You said twirling!
Fine. Why is everyone tied up?
Prisoners! There's
Kinky.
a cat in a box.
I'm just gonna look over and be like, what? Did you say what? No.
That's about to be you, Ron, with your new roommate.
Shut up!
All right. So, what
I'm
do
gonna
any
mail
of
you
us
some pineapple
get
lube.
with the Arcana check and I guess Rachel's medicine check on that syringe if any information is gained from it?
Okay. On the Arcana check, you can tell that the liquid in there is magical. Dragon, the larger one there,
Yeah.
the larger Duragar, did you tie that up with
No,
Did you
Shark
tie it
and
up with the larger ropes?
Shark and Golden were holding him down, weren't they?
Shark and Gold holding him down?
I use my entire 50 feet of rope for this bigger dude.
Okay. You finish tying him up. He looks around at you. He mutters a word. However, I assume you've got his mouth gagged.
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
his mouth gagged.
So he mutters a muffled word. And all of that roast off of him as he shrinks down to normal size.
Alright, now just punch him in the face and knock him out. Tie him back up.
And he is going to sprint off completely naked into the woods.
I'm sorry,
perfect.
but opportunity attack, there's 2 fucking people there. They should have a
Golden's
reaction
the
to
only
be
one
able
that would have been in range. But yep, Golden does get an
Not
opportunity
me?
attack.
I don't get opportunity attacks since I
It's
was
because
right.
it's how he shrunk him. It chose
Okay,
Golden
fair.
over you.
That's fair.
But as I see him running away, I'm just gonna whistle for Nova to stop him.
How much fucking movement does he have?
30 feet, same as normal.
30 feet? Alright, well, he can't out fucking speed my 70.
Yeah,
And
he
he
also
Sometimes
chose
mad
the
dash.
wrong. He chose the wrong woods to run into.
Yeah.
Well, he's just seen the fact that you guys have tied up his friends behind that, so he's not really thinking straight. He
Let him
notices.
think right into
Yeah.
a direwolf.
Exactly. Golden, you do get your opportunity attack, so please roll.
Just punch him.
Uh,
Just punch him. Do an unarmed strike.
Just knock his ass out.
can I just do strength check to try to tackle him to the ground, or
Oh, that's a good
You
point.
can. You could strength check, see if you can tackle him as he's trying to run away.
because I can punch him in the face. It doesn't mean he's not going to stop running.
I mean, you hit him hard
Yeah.
enough. I say if he
Maybe-
if he nat 20 to hit, that guy gets knocked the fuck out.
Mm.
I'm not trusting my rolls to get a nat 20 when I could just strength check him.
Fair
I
enough.
have a feeling the DM would just be like, "Oh, nat 20, you explode his head."
Just
Oh
pop.
god. Okay, never mind. I'm not giving a shit.
Well, I guess I'll stick with I'm
Golden, you go to swing a punch at him, and as
Uh,
you
He's trying to tackle
as
him.
you pass, oh sorry, you go to tackle him, and you catch one arm around him, but he's just quick enough to be able to escape through your fingers.
Again,
Alright,
can I fucking use my fucking 70 feet of movement here?
Well, I'm gonna say that Rachel, with how he would have been moving, he's only moved 20 feet at this point, so he would have been able to make it to. If I can move the character there.
real quick.
So you would have made it to there.
Alright.
Shark,
in, like,
you were
full
over
pursuit of
this
him.
side.
That would be my full thing of movement then. Because I'm right behind him
Yeah.
now. Actually, no, it
You
wouldn't.
would have been
And it
you
doesn't
would have
really
been over
matter.
here, Shark, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I have 40 feet of movement.
Ah,
It
okay.
really doesn't matter because, again, Nova has 50 feet of movement. And Dragon has 70. So either way, he's getting caught.
Okay. Are you trying to tackle him or are you attacking?
Tackle.
I'm going for tackle.
Okay. So if we're going to be doing that then, everyone please roll a quick initiative order just so that we see who's tackling first.
That's a 16 plus 4, so that's a flaccid 20.
Nice.
I have to be included
Decent,
in
decent.
this. Nova's not tackling him, but she's going to stand up and she's going to growl at him while he's running. Try and slow him down at the very least.
Okay. Dragon, you said that you were you got a what?
Flaccid 20.
That's a 20. Okay. One moment. Uh,
I'm sorry, but wolves and direwolves should have an intimidation fucking anything that's like irrelevant of their fucking charisma. Because why do both of them have a -2 to charisma?
because
Not
they are
everybody's
not
gonna roll.
charismatic. Ron, you
everybody.
still here or are you off fucking your friend?
I'm still here.
Did you roll your initiative?
No, sorry.
Well,
Is Ron tackling with them?
well, Ron, take your fingers out and roll the check.
I'm sorry. Give me a second.
He didn't deny it there either.
He didn't say where his fingers were. They could have been up his
Mm.
butt.
I did get some of that.
But the
pudding.
fact that they were inside something.
Stop it now! God damn it!
Hey, I said make your fingers a pudding.
That's
What
her
flavor
name now.
What?
pudding?
Wait, what? Whoa, what?
I think I just put 2 and 2 together in my head, and I automatically know what she said at this point.
That's her
Wait,
name now.
well,
Yeah.
wait, what did you call her?
Puddin.
You said you had your fingers in
Stop pulling
pudding.
a
You didn't
Joker
deny
Harley
it.
Quinn over here. Nah, fuck that.
No, I was
Yeah.
legitimately saying a cup of pudding. That I was legit. I was being wholesome.
He meant food.
Okay.
Anyways.
We implied person.
Anyways.
So, Dragon, you get your
What do you think? Okay,
check
I'm
first.
sorry.
Strength check, please.
Sorry, but what do you think I'm gonna
that's a
do? Just be like,
13.
hey. Sorry.
Ron, we're speaking about a quick finger, my friend.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh my fucking! Let's move on.
13. Okay. You go to tackle him from above, and as you go in, he manages to step back and dodge round out the way, which is perfect for me. Ono, Alcanor, you're up. Unless, Dragon, you had anything else you wanted to do on your turn if you were going to try and attack him?
No. The whole point of doing this is not to attack.
Is to not kill him.
Ono?
Wait, Zan was near the card. Can Zan throw Can Zan throw one of his sleep things at him?
Oh, Ono, as the thing we were discussing before, it has a range of 120 foot.
No.
Yeah.
It's just as far as my smite.
Don't smite the motherfucker.
I'm not. Like I said earlier, I'm still checking my pockets.
Alrighty. What are you looking for within your pockets? If you don't want to say, then you can send me a message.
Anything.
No?
I'm just searching. Like, if I'm in control of this body, I'm gonna search everything in the pockets.
Oh, you're searching his pockets. Okay.
Yes.
No problem. Okay. I thought you were just like, I'm searching my slime pockets. Nope, don't have anything there. Yeah, that one there.
He's searching
that one
his butt pocket.
there. Hot pockets.
Oh no.
Take his rings off.
Okay. So Ono is still checking pockets. The Duragai is going to use his action to disengage so that no one gets opportunity attacks and run another 30 foot.
Isn't that 25 or 20 feet?
Would usually be 25. However, as I said, most of this is homebrew. He makes it down to the water's edge and is about to dive in.
Oh, you done goofed.
Yeah, you're really sending this guy to the water when there's a shark that has and a dragon that both have extra movement in the water.
Yup.
Sharky boy, sharky boy.
With that move, with the water movement, I have 130 movement.
How the bloody
Okay.
hell does the goddamn dragon have more movement in water than the fucking shark?
I have a
sorry.
cloak that when I have a cloak
I'm
that gives
so
me
sorry it came out
60
like that.
feet of movement in water.
I have to apologize to you, Diamond. I am so sorry it came out like that. It was just natural. I am sorry.
Wait, what happened?
Shark is outraged by how a dragon can swim faster than a shark.
It was just the word in my wording, and then somehow I ended up with a fucking accent. So I was apologizing. It's an
How in
ADHD.
the bloody hell did that happen, eh?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. It's an ADHD thing, okay? Like ADHD thing is you will actually, without realizing it, mimic accents without realizing it. All right,
What the
so
fuck
I'm
you
gonna go
talking about, man?
after him. Let me double check.
I'm just gonna
Right.
say that it's you practicing for your next Ren Fair. It's fine.
Fair.
Can I try
All right.
something?
I'm also
Wait,
going to,
wait,
as I'm
Golden, what
going. No, go ahead.
Go.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
sorry.
what
Go
do you-
ahead.
I just had this maybe a slight idea. Maybe we could just stop this whole thing if I dash up to his range and just use command. If it works, he just stops and you can grab him easily.
Oh, that's a good point.
As I
You
fight.
didn't roll initiative.
No.
To be fair, when you said roll initiative, it sounded like you were only talking to the people that were going to chase him down.
He did specify that actually. The ones who are trying to go after him have to roll initiative.
That is very true. However, if you're going to be going after him, please roll initiative.
If this guy hits the water, he's kind of screwed.
I'm never doing I'm never doing good at initiative.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm right
Not a
here.
problem.
Wait. Hold the phone.
What's up?
Isn't this Dwogger just gonna hit the ice and knock himself out? Because you said near the coast is completely frozen solid.
Mm-hmm. But for Duragar who are adapted to moving across ice,
You gotta make
Wait,
him
I have-
penguin slide.
Correction.
Newt motherfucker.
I'm going to be penguin
oh,
sliding.
better.
All right. I am. Oh, you just moved him up.
I did not touch
Oh
him.
no, he rolled initiative again.
No. What the heck?
He's got advantage on initiative.
Oh, nice.
For some reason, I'm getting the laggy dice now.
Oh, that means it's Golden's turn.
Yeah, I was about to say that means it's Golden's turn then.
Yep,
All right,
Goldie,
let me move back.
try it, boss.
Alright, I will use a dash. You run up to him. Oh. And then
How
use
far can you
command. 60 feet, so just kind of just, I guess, in the middle. Because it has a
I
long
mean, you could get
range.
right up to him. You could get right up. You could get in front of him even.
Mm,
Hey,
Like
and what do I
he
need
was
to roll
50
for
feet away.
command?
you need to roll a wisdom 16.
Wisdom 16. Whew. Whew.
That's not. Yeah, that failed.
We can see your rolls again. We see he rolled a
No,
6.
No, I
he
did that
showed
on
it
purpose. I showed it.
because he
Oh,
knows
okay.
we'd question.
Meets it, beats it. He is not being commanded.
Yeah, and that was my action, bonus action, so I can't do anything.
All right.
Okay. Shark, you were running up to him.
That was time.
Shark is muted again.
Yeah, I was, because I was moving my character before I muted myself. All right. So then, if that's the case, let me double check something real quick, because I have some fun stuff.
Rage and then get advantage on your shrink checks.
You know what? Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and rage. Might as well. Because actually, I was going to probably use my Tides of Chaos, which would let me get a build. You know, yeah, no, that's actually pretty cool. I actually have multiple ways to get advantage on stuff. That's great. Yeah, no, but gonna go ahead and rage. I can rage 4 times now. I didn't realize that. I am now raging. Let me also, just for shits and giggles, I am also going to go ahead and pull up my wild search chart. Is that who I think it is? Oh, no, it isn't. It isn't. All right.
No flapjack.
No flapjack. All right, it's just my weapon is infused with actually I am going to, I forgot what weapon you said I have. We're going to use that for that. I am going to pull out my harpoon because it doesn't do enough damage to one shot anybody, and it also has the that it has a like a rope or a chain attached to it, so I can actually pull people back. So I'm just pulling that out
Okay.
just in case.
Okay.
But I am going to tackle this guy.
Just so you're aware,
Mhm.
if you're trying to make checks with that, trying to grapple him, it is going to be at disadvantage.
I know because of my axe.
Mm. Okay.
That won't
but
matter
what's the
though
check?
because I just got a 24 on a dirty 20, so 24 on strength check.
Come on. Okay, and please roll an acrobatics check.
All right, did he hit the ice yet?
Give me a minute.
Yeah, that's a dirty 20 flat.
Okay. So you've just sprinted 40 feet up to this guy and tackled him. The momentum is going to carry you forward. You almost hit the ice and go sliding, but you manage to grab onto the back of his collar just in time and yank him up, just so that you both don't go over the edge and start sliding across the ice.
All right, beautiful.
He is going to turn around. And Sharka 21 hits, right?
Wait, why is
Yes.
he
Why is
going
he
not?
able to-
Why is he
Is this a
going?
reaction?
This is a reaction.
Okay.
He's just making an unarmed strike.
Yeah, 21 hits, but it probably is not really even going to do much to me, to tell the truth.
He is raging.
He's going to turn around and smack you in the face with a headbutt. And you will take 4 damage half to
I'm
2
sorry,
because
but
you're
if
raging.
he's headbutting, he also takes damage. No one wins with a headbutt.
Except for Tanjiro.
You don't always take damage from a headbutt.
If you hit him in a certain, I can actually attest to that one due to taking Taekwondo. If you actually hit in the correct spot of your cranium, you will not have a scar, maybe a little red mark there, but you won't have a scar or anything. That's about the most you'll take from a headbutt if you do it correctly. If you do it incorrectly, yeah, no, it's going to hurt like shit.
Yeah. So he's going to turn around and headbutt you. You take 4 damage half to 2.
Alrighty, that's 2 damage, and I got him grappled.
No problem. He is going to wriggle around and try and break your grasp like a child that is throwing a tantrum.
Alright.
Start to pull out the harpoon and show him that if he keeps doing it, this is gonna go in and where the sun don't not shine.
Alrighty, well,
Where the sun don't not shine.
Wait a second. You said he hits me.
He did.
Oh no.
Starts raging.
Golden, but Golden is near me. Golden is near me. I'm good. Golden is near me. Because he has that aura that makes it to where you have advantage on
right.
saving throws.
Yeah, you have a +5.
Roll it.
Yeah, I saved that. I don't even need to add
Okay.
anything. I see the 12. I already know I saved that. Because that 12 got jumped up to 21. So that
Hang
means
on
I
a
got
minute.
a
That's a
26.
strength save.
That's a strength save?
You rolled
Ooh.
a strength save.
What was it? Wisdom?
Mhm.
What
I have
was
to be
your
at 15 of wisdom.
Well, that would still have worked anyway.
No, because Shark has a +9
I got
to
it. I got it still. That's
Okay.
16 plus his 5. I still got it.
How the fuck do you have -2 to wisdom?
That's the reason. I'm a barbarian. What do you expect?
But you said the stat was a 15.
No, he has to roll a 15 or higher to not go into a blind rage and start killing people.
Yeah, either way, that passes. But
Yep.
But yeah, it does pass. But he is still
Alright.
wriggling and trying to fight you like a tantrum child.
All right. Well, unlucky for him, I still have an action.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to
Well,
go for choking him out to make him go unconscious.
you have
So you're
rope,
making an
don't
attack
you?
roll.
Oh yeah, no, I have rope. I'm just going to tie him up.
Okay. You tie him up. That's
But hear me out.
all good.
I am going to tie him up in the middle of the trident so his feet are unable to touch the ground, and I'm going to stake it.
Are you staking it upside down?
Yes, I'm not going to put his feet to the ground so he can run away with his hands tied behind his back and a trident dragging in the snow.
Add the chain around his. Tie the
Oh, yeah,
chain
no,
around him as well.
the trident's chain's going around him too. Like, this guy is not escaping at this point anymore. Like, I'm tying
Welcome
it
everybody to a
like-
D&D class of bondage.
Yeah.
with your host, Axel Toll. So
I
here
just wa-
today, we're going to also go ahead and wrap him around. We're going to also wrap his hands too. And then we're also going to go ahead and diaper chain him to where we're going to go past the groin, over the shoulders. So it's also in an X pattern too. He is not getting off of this trident, no matter how, no matter, even if he changes shape. If he changes shape, it will hurt him.
I just
No,
want to imagine that dragon's like over in the side, just barely able to see this, just kind of excited watching someone get tied up,
I am literally
and just
a
like waving your hand, me next, me next.
I am
Hey,
a
Ron's roommate, you hearing this?
Oh my god. All right. Well, he's staked upside
I'm
down.
muting myself. Give me a moment.
I'm just gonna take a moment, sit down for a second, stare at him, and be like, you can't wrestle for crap.
He looks at you with a very puzzled face as he does not speak common. Does anyone else speak Dwarvish?
No.
Possibly.
And I'll speak timid
Hang on,
Aquaman.
hang on. Let me roll my history fucking check.
Nope, I picked Elvish over Dwarvish.
Waiting for that nat 20 to come through.
Unfortunately, that is a 10.
Oh no, do you speak Dwarvish?
I speak Celestial.
The f-
How
You guys
much
are
Ono
gonna
speaks
how-
to the pineapples of
how
stars.
much wording can I function off of?
You function off of a few insults and things that he yells at Shark. In fact, does anybody speak Undercommon?
No.
Mm-mm.
I would
uh,
have, but you convinced me not to fucking talk, not to take stabby boy.
No, I can't. I only speak common and infernal.
All right.
But I can roll again.
But I am gonna go ahead and speak Aquian because I don't speak Aquian that much. And excuse me, I hope I'm not crappy in any other languages.
Do I want to know why Rachel's getting gangbanged by a bunch of dogs?
I'm playing with the wolves. Shush.
I was
I
actually
haven't
gonna
listened to
ask you
it.
if you can go convince them to pull the other cart back so we can make more money off of the extra cart.
Doesn't the cart belong to somebody?
Diamond, roll
That
that
is not
wisdom
a
save.
cart. That is a sled.
Yeah, it's
The cart was the thing that got tipped over by the massive.
But that's what I meant. Like she could
Oh.
take the wolves and the sled back with us.
We can chain those guys up to the sled. Problem solved.
Have the Duragar pull you guys back. Yeah.
No. So roll a wisdom save for the wolves leader.
They have no leader. They are sled dogs. They're not even wolves.
I think he means
Motherfucker.
the lead sled dog.
Motherfucker.
Sled
The lead
dogs have a leader.
Yeah.
They have
there's
a
a lead.
leader. You have when you have sled dogs, one of the dogs is the pack leader. That's the one that
That-
you communicate to because you control that one, so it controls the rest of the pack.
That one, I guess.
Roll wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Okay. 1 moment.
Wait, can I get
So,
it back?
That's
to
a
zero?
good- I
Ten.
had such a dumb realization. Diamond, check your DMs.
What was it, Diamond?
Flaccid 10.
Ah, good. That motherfucker is charmed now.
Since they're all tied up, can I check the rest of the people's pockets in the tent?
Anna's like, what can I get out of these fuckers? Or he's trying to find a way to become a monkey.
No. If I wanted to do that, I would have tooted my horn again.
Oh god.
I'm surprised
I'm
you
just-
haven't yet.
I'm just gonna walk on back
I'm
with
s-
this guy just hanging over my shoulder.
I'm surprised, Ono, you haven't used your bag.
I was half tempted to shove the fuzzy ball from my bag into somebody's mouth.
Ono's
I'm
shoving
sorry,
fuzzy
what
balls
did I
into
just hear?
Duragar mouths.
Well, I have a sack with fuzzy balls in it.
Oh.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead.
I
and
just
start
came back
reading.
and heard that. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Arno's got a bag full of fuzzy balls.
All right. I'm staking
Damn.
him upside down in the back of that sled. I'm just gonna put you there up under him. I'm just gonna go in here and I'm just gonna notice Anna if we can do it all that. Just ignore me. I'm straight up just like loading this cart up with these freaking Duragon. Well, not
Fair
cart,
enough.
I'm still playing with the wolves.
You are making yourself a prison wagon.
Yes.
pretty much.
Pretty much.
I'm
Oh,
still,
actually, now that I think about that, thank you. Thank you for that. All right, then. So I'm going to get all the water that's from the side of the campfire, and I'm going to make a box on the back of that sled that I can just straight up just start shooting them in. Just straight up basketballing them into this thing.
we have a pot that has a lock on it.
He's
That
just gonna
pot's
straight
not
up
gonna hold all
dunk
of
him.
the Durga.
He's gonna straight up dunk him.
I am going to dunk one.
Okay.
Wait,
You start
can
loading up these Durga.
wait. Shark, can you roll for the dunk? If you're actually gonna dunk him, can you roll?
Yeah, let's give it a performance if you're adding flair to it.
All right, let me add a performance check. Yeah, that's a
19.
21.
Let's go.
It's a 3-pointer.
It's just going to be through the legs, up in the air. Oh, dunk.
You see this impressive skill that Shark has just done, having no idea where it came from or what it is for. Shark's just finding some extra fun ways to put things into yeah.
Nice.
Shark, Axe, I have the perfect name for
Indeed.
this. Axe, I have the perfect name for this.
What is it?
Basket Dargon.
What?
Basket Durga.
Yeah.
Basket Duragar. Ah.
You made a basket, you put a Durga in it. We should make a point system.
All right.
Do that.
So to make sure these guys don't suffocate, I'm going to make holes in the side of the ice near the top of it.
Wait,
Then I'm going to go ahead and manipulate more water to seal the top of it so they can't just get out. And it's going to become just one whole solid hollow glass of ice.
Wait.
whatever.
Durgan, you want him to pick you up and toss you into a basket?
Yeah. I want to be
Could
thrown
we fill their
around.
owls with with ice, Shark?
Can we fill them with? We're not trying to give them frost. Are they resistant? Are they
Yeah.
resistant or immune to cold?
No.
Why when I
Okay, never
hear
mind.
dragon, when I hear
Okay.
dragon wanting that, why is the first thing that came to mind the dragon dunker?
Honestly, first thing that came to my mind when she said dunked into a basket was her emotes, like her picture in like a chibi form of her just sitting in the basket saying free wummies.
I cannot see that now.
So we've captured them. We have them. Let's have the dogs pull them back to the fucking.
I just need Ano to put the one he's controlling in there.
Oh, I'm gonna be using this dude for a minute.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. Well,
I
I'm
got a
gonna be on
sensu.
this sled. I'm not gonna lie. I am gonna be on this sled on the way back, just as the muscle for these guys.
You see the fear in the thinly coated eyes of the Duragar through the through the sort of slimish glaze that they have. They are completely full of fear and shock.
I mean, I did just dunk
You
him.
hear a couple of pineapple scented gurgles as he tries to communicate with you that he is in a lot of pain. And yeah,
You're welcome, Diamond.
He'll be fine. He'll
I'm
shake it
gonna
off.
take the bell.
He will
Why
shake
are
it
you
off in the
gonna take
morning.
the bell? It's just a bell.
I don't care. I want the bell.
I'm gonna take a boot.
He's gonna pull a Minecraft and just steal the bell from the village.
Oh, I just thought about that. All right, so this is about to get a little messed up. You're just gonna see Axetal just have this devious smile on his face, and even his shield gets this devious smile.
I don't know.
What are you doing?
So I
Oh, the
kind of
Rime might give him
reshaped
the
the
forest.
ice to adjust them in there to all their feet are poking outside of the ice so that way they can't
Oh,
actually
you're
kick or anything.
you're an ass.
You know what? That's not where I thought that was going. I'm glad that's where that went.
Do I have
And just for
dogs?
context, at this point, while we're hooking the dogs back up to the sled, while they're getting back information, I'm just gonna be petting Nova.
Here is your pack. Behold,
Yes,
your
yes.
fluffs.
Take good care of them, Nova. They have now adopted her as their mother.
So hear me out. Sled races.
Fair
We're not raising 6 trained sled dogs against my 1 fox.
I was talking about Nova at the head of the pack, and we race other ones. Like, come on, man, pod racing.
Dog,
All right,
if we
I'm good.
got her a normal size sled, we would be floating with how fast she can run.
I mean, we've already tested that with me pulling an entire raft in the water. We know how that will go.
Okay. All right. You all head back. You've got these guys tied up. You start heading back towards East Haven and then onto Brinchander. You pull up the scenes here. Going back, are you going to take the longer route back? Are you going to go around the side of the lake, or are you going to try and travel over?
Feels like a trap to not go back over the lake again. But it also feels like a trap going over the lake.
All right, cool. I found the map.
Oh, Durgan's disappeared and her model looks very concerned as to why she's fucking horizontal.
Sorry,
Oh,
what did
and
you...
the titties just clapped.
I was about to say they clapped.
Anyways, what were you doing?
What the hell are these lines? Oh,
Oh, fair enough.
Uh,
I was about to say, what are these lines? Because I just saw lines and no map.
Dragon had
On
concerns about the Dragon had concerns about going over the ice the first time, so
this butt didn't put the fucking map in the maps chat.
It's on the
Yeah,
screen.
it's in general. I see
it's
that.
also on the DnD Beyond page.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
I see it.
Refresh.
He has it up at
Refresh real quick, Dragon, and you should see it.
Ah, okay, there we go. Squeaky.
It's right there. Dragon, you missed a Taco Bell dong.
I heard it.
While you were gone as well.
I heard it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Good. That's the sound of Ono with his new toy. Anyway,
Wait, I just realized something.
Anna's gone to the bathroom.
I just realized something. The person Anno is controlling, is he still like conscious of what's going on?
Oh my god, Ron.
What?
Oh my fuck. He said this.
I don't remember him saying that. I'm sorry.
He said he gurgled that he's in a lot of pain.
You can see the fear in his eyes.
Anyways, what's up, DM?
Sorry, that just clicked.
you all start making your way back. Are you going to be, in fact, are you going to be waiting where you currently are
Or what?
and having a rest, like a rest or anything there? Or in fact, there's no real need to. You guys were long resting on the way over.
Yeah.
Not to mention, we have a sled that's basically a small apartment.
Yeah.
I mean, I could make that out of ice if you want me to.
I mean, while Shark's there, he also has you also have your cooking facilities and things like that. So
So we're good.
Yeah, we're
We
good.
don't-
We can
Yeah.
head back.
Okay.
fair.
By the
So
chef.
you're heading around the outside, or are you going back across the lake?
Both of these feels like a trap. One of them feels like it's a trap to set up another combat.
Can I give a nature check on the ice to see if I can tell which spots are safe to go across with the weight that we have and which areas aren't?
Can I give a fucking that one ability I have that I almost always forget that I have to see if there's anything in the area on the forest path? As well.
What?
Oh, also, Shark, we know the ice is
Apologies.
safe. We know the ice is safe enough to cross over, at least with just like
50
just
to
our
At least
over 50 tons of fucking meat?
Oh yeah, no, I'm good to go then with these guys. This is the car,
Yeah.
the sled I'm on is nowhere near 50 tons.
Not only did we run across on our much bigger sled with much bigger dog, wolf, fox. She's a fox. But
She stares at you menacingly.
Nova looks at
we
you and growls with intent.
we I'm gonna look back at her like, why are you growling? You're now the mother of dogs. Don't. Anyways, we not only chase them on their sled this way through the over the ice, so it should be safe to cross unless somehow
Okay.
all the ice melted. But
Alrighty.
if we don't want to take that risk, I want to know what's in the forest that could possibly come and attack us if we go the
Lots.
forest path.
What specifically does your thing do? Or what can it sense?
Let's see. It is aberration, celestial, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead that are present within 1 mile or 6 mile in favored terrain, and this is a forest, which is the favorite terrain.
This is not forest.
Motherfucker, then what is it?
Tundra?
I would say that this is more tundra.
A tundra with a ton of trees. That's not how
There
tundra
are a
works.
few trees around the outside of the lake, but there's not forest.
Yeah, you said around the outside of the lake.
I'm back.
Yeah, so there's a pathway that goes around the outside of the lake, yes. But if you look at how close those, from what we were looking at previously, with how big your cart was compared to the amount of shrubbery,
All right, since it's gonna be this way, I'm gonna say we should take the ice path back, but
Yeah.
that's just my vote.
however, you
Mhm.
do see, you do detect
Wait, did y'all
a celestial.
did y'all fight that giant worm thing?
We
on the
two
ice?
shot it.
Turn.
We two
They
shot it.
Okay.
killed it in 2 fucking rounds.
On
Yeah,
the
boy.
ice or in the forest? On the ice.
Before we got to
In
the
a
ice.
yeah, in a path area.
Okay then.
Okay,
Simon,
so
it's
in
a
that
different-
case, I'm gonna inform everyone in the party that I do sense a celestial on the path, like in the direction of not the lake, but
I want to go to the lake.
stuff.
I just
What's up?
What's up?
One of the people in Shark's chat has been suspended from Xbox for 2 days. Dragon, if you would kindly raise your wand.
Sure.
Her wand? You have a wand?
The wand of summoning.
Ah, yes. Okay,
I'm assuming Ron's gonna go
As-
get it on.
no,
Yeah,
let's get it on.
Ron's gonna go get laid.
no.
Well, Ron, have an amazing rest of your evening. I'm pretty sure you're going to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, probably will.
Oh,
Good night, everyone.
Nighty night.
I have a
Right.
feeling someone's not going to be doing much sleeping.
You mean someone?
Yeah, someone's. That's what I meant.
Yeah, Ron's got to hold up his window pane.
Show with the goddamn window pane. I completely forgot about that one. Anyway, good night, y'all.
Night.
Right.
Right.
As Ron gets eaten again by scheduling conflicts, who seems to have grown accustomed to Ron's taste, and keeps sending him through to some of the more fun places. If you wouldn't mind taking a slight break here, because I do need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in just a moment.
Alright, I
Yeah,
will
Alright,
go.
Dargan's
the
weapon
charger.
just went off.
Yeah, you got the thing.
Okay. I just want to ask.
Dargan!
And also, can I turn the bell into a megaphone?
Why? Why would you do that to me? Why did you do that to me? I thought that was Otto getting close to his mic and making that sound. And then the name of it is called Butt Slurp.
What?
Hang on, I'll go and play it in your stream as well, Dragon.
Oh no.
You don't have to. You know, you don't have to do that.
Oh, but I do. Oh no, are you watching one of the streams? Are you watching Dragon's stream?
I have both of them pulled up.
When my blurb loads up, you guys are so in for it.
Oh my gosh.
Go away, 5-minute crafts.
Ready, Dragon?
Are we still
Yeah.
getting that?
Oh, they really do clap.
I have a feeling I know why Diamond isn't answering my megaphone question.
I haven't heard a megaphone question.
I was asking if I could turn the bell into a megaphone.
There you go, Dragon.
Fair enough.
No.
That doesn't seem fair.
Because
That's
you're
fine.
gonna put it on the end of your fucking horn.
What? No.
Why would Auto do that? That doesn't sound like something. Not my Auto.
I'll tell
Okay.
you what, Ono.
Yeah.
I will allow it, but instead of taking 10d6 fire damage if it explodes, right?
Yeah.
It'll triple the amount of explosion damage back on you. So if it explodes, it's 30d6.
Okay. Can it be like a muzzle attachment for it so I can take it on and off?
This man.
I'm gonna say no. If you want to put it on there so that you can deal extra damage with it, you're gonna have to suffer the consequences if that's what it's gonna be.
Okay,
If you
fair.
put it on there, it's gonna have to stay on there.
It also increases
It
its
will.
damage, correct?
It would.
Alright.
Oh no! I want to keep my succulent slime.
I
Yeah,
totally
who's gonna
agree.
provide the body lube for the next fucking whatever we do that involves you becoming body lube again?
While we have been traveling also as well, and since nobody's notified me to attack anything also, and I've just been staring these guys down like some sort of inhuman, well, I'm not human anyway, shark, oh, that doesn't sound right, some inhumanoid creature, I'm also going to be whittling away a fang that I got from those snow tigers into a drinking horn. Because I forgot to do that last time. I'm just making a drinking horn out of a tooth.
Okay. Seems fair enough.
Hey, Dragon.
Yeah?
Did you get your stream all unmuted and everyone can be heard?
Yeah, everything's all good.
Okay.
Hey,
Your camera's also not seeming to pick you up.
Oh, that's
though.
because I'm looking
Shut
down at my phone.
Okay.
Shark,
Yes.
can you make either a wisdom check or a sleight of hand check, please? Or preferably both.
All right, let me go ahead and make a sleight of hand.
Or in fact, actually, a sleight of hand and an intelligence.
All right, that'll be 15 on that, and then intelligence. That's a 4. 4 on intelligence, 15 on sleight of hand.
Fair enough. I was just going to say that if you had rolled high on the intelligence and mediocre on the sleight of hand, you could have installed like a valve on the bottom of the horn that you're whittling down, so that you could have had like an air valve, so that you can chug drinks quicker.
Dang, that would have been great.
Mm. Anyway, we all set to continue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm.
You all make your way into the town of East Haven. The one of the the most eastern of the 10 towns. On, of course, Lake Dinnershire. There are a couple of different places which you may have stopped by previously. I know that you stopped by the White Lady Inn. Are you gonna continue back across the East Way and see if you can make it back to Bryn Shander, or are you gonna stop in East Haven?
Hmm.
Is there any reason for us to stop in East Haven at the moment?
Not entirely.
Exploration.
Not for me, at least.
Yeah.
I'd
Nothing outside
rather-
of morbid curiosity.
Yeah, I'd rather come back after we finish this quest in quotations.
I mean, if you guys want to do anything, I'll stick with the cart and the sled just as a heads up as we're doing this journey, just to keep an eye on all of our prisoners. Gremlin smile insert here.
You do see a couple of flyers lying around.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight at the White Lady Inn, they are holding a séance.
It's a
Okay.
trap.
It says in big bold letters, Ronaldo the Halfling leads the séance.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
That's all it says. And then it has then the address of the White Lady Inn.
Would we have enough time to make it to the town of the original quest and come back by nightfall?
I don't think you would. You can definitely try it.
Nah. 'Cause I remember what's out there. I remember. I'm not trying to be blinded.
Nah, I. Oh.
What?
Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
I remember this map.
Is this where the dick came from?
Yes.
Yes.
Shark, how do you like my cart, by the way? It's been tipped over on its side.
Nice. Just fucking nice.
Thank you. Thank you. I made it myself.
Better than what I could do with this thing.
Since we're passing by this, I want to harvest wood from the broken cart.
Nope, that's not even the right one. You need to be here, East Haven. There we go.
I mean,
Now
would it
let
make
me.
more, would it actually make more sense for us to actually, since you're saying we wouldn't have enough time to make it back, does it make more sense for us to actually stop here, rest, and then continue in the morning?
We've been resting this entire time.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
So short rest.
Well, Shark hasn't. Shark has been sledding.
We would have taken turns.
I'm going to give Shark one of my gold coins and let him bend it in front of the prisoners.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like Diamond is trying to get us to hold off so he can let these guys escape, and I don't want to give him that option.
Hmm.
I
What?
completely agree.
No. I'm more just trying to delay you guys slightly so that I can prepare the next map.
All right, because I was about to say I'm just gonna make more ice on that entire prison because they already can't get out of it in the first place, and their feet are frozen to the outside of it, as in like their legs are sticking out all across this entire thing. So the most they got is their arms, and if that's the case, you guys are worried about that. All right, then bet I'm gonna reshape the ice again, and now their hands are stuck. Now they look like they're sitting in midair. All of them are facing either four sides of this thing, and just for shits and giggles, one of them is stuck looking upwards.
Okay, so there's
All you see on this ice cart is legs and arms sticking out of it, as if it's some horrible man in the wall.
There's another reason why I don't want to actually go in town. We've never really met anyone in this town. We went through the town, didn't come across anyone, and left. We haven't spoken to anyone. We haven't done anything here. We are currently a bunch of people with a bunch of people tied up at the moment.
Yeah, we look suspicious as hell.
I'd rather go to a town that knows us and sent us on this quest.
I mean, would you really want to go up to a sled of a shark that has prisoners all encased in ice as if they're a man in the wall? You ever see? You know that scene? You know that carbonite scene in Star Wars?
No.
Yes.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's how these guys are right now, except their faces are on the inside of it. So they're pressing their noses against the ice right now.
I think it's about time that I walk away.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's going to walk up to this cart that I'm sitting at and tell the truth. The sled I'm sitting at and tell the truth.
Can I tickle their feet?
I mean, they're out.
So I turn around to walk away, but then I look back. Suddenly they make me turn and walk away again.
Oh, just so you know, Diamond, I am gonna get this body's wand appraised when we get back to town.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Oh my god, I forgot he was a magic user. I was like, why are you inspecting his dick?
What is
Why
with
was
you
the
today?
first
First
place
of all,
you
you
went
think the
to?
syringe is some form of sounding rod, and then you think that Honor's about to cast spells through a penis. Like,
Could I?
no.
Oh.
Yes, why not?
What if I fashion it to the wand?
Then it'll just be a stick with a rope tied.
Think
The
about
man
it.
that you are debating on cutting the penis off and casting spells with is still alive. You know that, right?
I'm guessing we're having this conversation out
wasn't-
loud at the moment.
I wasn't talking about cutting it off. I was just talking about strapping the wand to it so I could do pelvic thrusting smite.
You see a tear slowly roll down the side of this guy's face.
I'm gonna pat the top of my head. It'll be okay.
Oh my gosh. All right, I am going to be keeping a lookout around us. Like, I'm actually going to be sitting on top of the. No, I'm not going to sit on top of this ice block. No. I'm going to learn.
You
a
got your
lesson
smoldering
first.
armor.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's the reason why.
Okay. I will sit on top of the block.
All right, I'm keeping lookout since we're stopped here for a bit to make sure, just in
Mhm.
case, just to make sure I don't see anybody try to sneak up on us while we're waiting right now.
Okay. Oh no. Why Shinderu?
I think he's aiding me in that and just keeping an eye out.
So, I've just been trying to clear all of the blood away and things like that from the next map, which is going to be one of our old maps. And it completely erased my entire perfectly drawn sideways cart.
Just retcon it that the werebear came back and harvested the wood for her home.
Excuse me, werebear?
Yeah, that works.
Oh, that
The
werebear.
Goliath werebear.
Okay.
No, this is a Goliath werebear. This is a
Oh.
bigger one.
We gave him a lot of food.
Yeah, they gave a lot of food to. Yeah, I'm gonna say that he came back and harvested most of it. There's like a wheel left.
Did y'all
But
give
yeah, he
him
took
my
most of the wood.
meat?
No.
No, I summoned 50 pounds of food for him.
Oh, I thought you gave him the meat that I had gotten from the tigers.
Oh no.
But go ahead, continue.
You notice a distinct smell from the cart as you slowly realize that the meat that you currently have is
It's in a bag of holding.
can still rot in a bag of holding.
Honestly, if that's the case, we could have just
Okay,
left
so
it out.
I don't think you remember this, but we deliberately slung it up on the outside of the cart to use the outside frost to keep it like a
I was
refrigerator.
about to say, yeah.
I know you did that with the worm. I didn't remember that you did that with the cat meat.
I was about to say, if it's outside in that tundra, I mean, it'll be a little have some water crystals in it.
Oh,
and
you're
everything,
talking about the
but,
cat meat.
yeah.
I have no idea what we did with that.
That has, I'll just go ahead and throw it away.
I didn't-
Screw it. Not gonna keep track of it.
I didn't even know we had cat meat. I'm gonna be honest with
That
you.
was for me. It was from when I got the pelts.
From the saber-tooth,
I'm gonna use purify food and drink on
the
it.
frost cats and whatever else.
Raises a very good
not
point.
cure rot, I don't think.
Did I use a spell slot on you?
It would.
I think
Okay.
purification is more of getting rid of
Poison and
uh,
disease.
yeah, poison and disease.
I kind
Is
of
rot a
consider
disease?
I consider rot a disease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. Is rot a disease?
I think it's just more of a natural occurrence of it's just a decay of matter.
Yeah.
But the reason why I'm saying that is because people can rot like
That's fair.
bits and flesh
Necrotic.
off of them. Yeah.
But that's necrosis, so that's
Yeah.
technically its own disease.
So
You
that is
just
still
called it
considered
a
a
disease.
disease. Yeah, I was about to say you just said disease right
That's-
there.
So necrosis is a disease. Regular rot of food is not necrosis.
Either way, I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this meat out because now I realize it's bad.
I'm gonna take a hunk of meat, keep it on me.
You never know.
Fair
Someone could
enough.
like the meat.
We could use it as fishing bait.
All right.
That
I
is
am
a good
going-
shout.
I'm guessing we're over. I mean, are we in the? Yeah, we're in the. Are we in the town by the docks, or are we in the town like deep in the town right now?
So you would have come back in if you were following the same route as before. If I can balance this on me, there we go. You would have come in
I'm pinging
right about,
in this area.
yeah.
Alrighty. Well, since Arno
So you
is, go ahead.
I was going to say you came in from over here. When you first came into East Haven, you came in from this direction, then went around the town a little bit, and then went off out this way,
Okay.
about out across the frozen lake. So you would have come,
Mhm.
yeah, back in over here.
All right. I'm gonna keep the cart within eye distance of me. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna like cut a hole in the ice and just go spearfishing.
Go and spear fishing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. I gotta try it. I'm just gonna spearfish through the water.
Fair enough. Because it's so cold, for every hour spent there, please. For every 2 hours spent there, please roll a survival check.
I guess I'll go ahead and roll one right now. Well, actually, we're here not by choice right now. We're currently waiting. But yeah, I'll go ahead and make a survival check though too.
Fair enough.
Just a 12.
Are we gonna continue?
We can do.
All right, cool. Bet. Ignore that survival check.
As like I said, I'm not comfortable with the current situation we're in a new town
Yeah.
with what we've got going.
Because when we first started, just bring this back to my game where I'm a player. A couple of our characters almost died to knucklehead trout.
Hmm.
All right, since we're continuing our journey, I am going to make sure to inspect this ice prison that I have made to make sure there's no cracks, no faults, and them are trying to wiggle out of it or trying to do a spell to freaking enlarge themselves. Because honestly, I will just make spikes in this thing so if they enlarge, it embeds it into their arms and legs.
If they enlarge themselves, wouldn't they just crush themselves?
They honestly would, because I would just layer more. Because I'm assuming, well, yeah, they're going to be layering. I'm just going to layer on more ice onto it. But you guys have my pot. But I'm assuming that I'm close enough to actually get the water out of my pot to put it onto there in the first place. And we're also going to here that has water. Alrighty, so what's up? Oh, you're putting this on there first.
You are excused. Okay, yeah, this is the right area. That's all perfect. Unfortunately, my my one of a kind cart has sadly been dismantled. But hey ho, we move.
Pay respects.
Yeah, F to pay respects, please. So, as you are walking around, I appreciate the Fs. As you are making your way through, I would like everyone to please roll perception.
Okay.
Really? Off the 18? Hit
Well,
that wall.
I got a
Roll
nat
off the
fucking 20.
Yo.
Nice.
And Zan got a 14 plus whatever his passive is.
I got a 17. I got a placid 20.
Ooh, I
Shark
can
does
just stand
not.
here and stare at the prisoners.
Shark is so focused on those guys that aren't able to move. He does not know what's going on around him.
Okay. Dragon, you know on a nat 20 from previous bouts in this area, you know that with the way that the depressions are in the earth, from where the frostworm came through and dug everything up, this would be the perfect place to set an ambush.
Yeah.
Golden, your spear starts to glow slightly. That fucking same old spear.
Alright, let's take a different
I'm
path.
gonna try to find a way to break it. Yeah.
There isn't necessarily another path that you can go through. This is the one main road that goes to East Haven and back.
Trek through the woods. Avoid it altogether at all costs.
Alright, his
I
thing's starting
really
to
don't
glow.
want to let these guys go. Really
Yeah,
don't.
wait a minute. To the northern area is the Werebear's territory, so he would have cleared out anything up there.
Not necessarily.
Something could have just entered that entire territory first without him noticing it at all. It'll take a minute to go clear out,
That's fair.
logically speaking.
Is anyone here immune to thunder damage?
No.
Okay.
Acid, cold, and poison.
That question
Fair enough.
scares me.
No reason for it.
Sure.
By the way, can I just assume that the guy I'm controlling understands our language? Since he was crying while we were talking about...
Yes, you can assume this.
Ah.
That, or you saw, or you could have seen you like pointing down at that, pointing down there, and then like pulling out his wand, and he's just like, "No, don't shove it in there."
Okay. That was not how I expected that conversation to go. So what's everyone doing at the minute?
Oh, I'm on the sled with
I
Shark.
would like to avoid this fucking combat as much as possible right now.
Yeah.
I'm fully willing to come back and slaughter them all, but I don't want to do this when we have prisoners. That's not good.
I'm saying
Uh,
the guard just a
Mhm.
heads up. So I'm not going to be leaving the prisoner's side on that one because I got to make sure that that encasement of ice stays pristine so they can't escape. And then plus, on top of them being in there, they are still tied up too.
well,
Because I'm assuming with my nat 20 on fucking perception, I know where they are.
I'm assuming with Nova's not 20 on perception, she knows where they are as well.
Smell 'em.
do you know what they are too?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Yes,
Lives on
he comes on
Lane.
Tuesdays.
This
Oh,
looks a mean
So,
dick he does.
if Durgan knows where they are, would Durgan also know what they are?
That's what I just asked. I got a nat fucking 20.
So did Nova.
you
Nice.
see these as some slightly more enhanced Duragar than you have fought previously.
Oh, boy.
I feel like even
I
though
have a
we just flew over
question.
here,
I have a
Go ahead.
question. How do all of them feel about 46 necrotic damage?
They all feel like that would be rather great for them. As I said, they are enhanced.
What does
In
that
fact, I
mean?
think 3 of the ones that I've got there are immune.
Since I'm still technically one of them, couldn't I technically?
No, never mind, they're not immune.
Are they
Charmed,
resi-
exhaustion, frightened, paralyzed, petrified, and poisoned.
Yeah. So is it normal damage?
Normal damage.
Okay.
I'm about to say, even if we turned back around, they could just come chase after us since we're already this far in
Mhm.
on the pathway.
You notice as well, 2 of them,
Hmm.
that one is meant to be one of the ones that's not. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to switch that out a minute.
Because again, I'd rather not fucking fight this shit. But if necessary, I'm basically, yeah. I want this done and over with.
Okay. 2 of these you see are regular Duragar. The other 2, same form as the Duragar. Look very Duragar-esque. However, their faces appear to be made of metal.
Pain? I'm not going to elaborate.
You say pain?
Pain.
Oh, Bane.
Cane.
Oh.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I get it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got it as well. It's just, I was like, that's such an old reference.
I know it is. Showing my age. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm lost.
So, are you going to approach?
Well, I mean, they probably already know that we're here, and even if we try to go back a different direction, they already know that they would just pretty much chase us or use some sort of magic to block us off.
I will advise you that currently most of them are looking. If it will let me draw.
Ooh, we're getting sight
This
lines.
way. This
Okay.
one is currently looking out this way. They're not necessarily
Mhm.
focused on what's behind them.
Okay.
Especially with that nat 20 on Perception Dragon.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm
Rifle,
just
rifle.
gonna draw a cone.
I have a question. Is there any way we can avoid this fight?
I have an idea.
I
to
would say
avoid the
that
fight.
there wouldn't necessarily be too much of a way you can avoid the fight. Whether you start off sneaky and then make your way
Alright,
through it or not.
Because this is we technically haven't done initiative yet. Do you mind if I fucking use invisibility and sneak attack?
Yeah, no problem. You can do that.
I don't know if you heard our
Uh,
conversation earlier about using your wings to kick up snow and blind things, but if we could do that and then speed through as quick as possible, they wouldn't really have a chance to react, and we should be able to skirt by them, honestly.
mhm.
Since I
Do you,
can't control snow,
do you like the cones of vision, by the way?
I
Yeah.
do.
Sure. Um,
Okay, so I have a question. Do you guys actually want to try the fucking snow shit, or am I spinning to winning and murdering them all?
To win. Spin to win.
I'd say just spin the win. Let's just burst them so much, and then we just burst damage them right after.
As I'm sorry, the way I'm doing this, there's no way that they're not gonna get fucking hit with this.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
they're lined up perfectly for you. Also, I was thinking maybe while you guys all go, I'll just stay back near the thing, so in case if they try to run up to do something with it or free them, I can opportunity attack.
You know what? I actually have another idea too. If Dragon, you're going to do that, then I can go up with you, take some water from the pot with me, make an ice wall in front of them as well from the water. And then if they get slung back, they all hit that ice wall.
Hmm.
And then I can just kind of bend it over them, slam it down to the ground, and hold it in place.
Because I can cast invisibility on 2 people, so if you want to come with me, Shark, feel free.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, no, I'll do that and go for ice walling them to the ground. Since I can't create it in there, I can't create it on them, but I can create it around them. And
Nice.
actually, with shaped water, I can actually put it over somebody's face and all that fun stuff. I just can't freeze it on their face.
Fair enough.
All right. I'm just gonna look at Otto and just be like, "Are you gonna watch these guys?"
That's what
course.
Golden's doing.
All right.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
know if
fine.
Golden was gonna come along too. What do you want to do in this situation too, Golden?
I would have said you maybe guard it, but you already got a plan. Plus, if you get enraged, you could possibly try to just attack the people in the ice way.
I mean, if I'm also down to hear your plan too for it.
I was thinking just like if they try to run past like an opportunity and just blast them.
Fair enough. There's 2 really good plans right there, actually.
Just second line of defense.
Because the other thing, because with your plan too, that means after you blast them, I can still use the water to just ice wall them off, and they can't even come chase us until they go around that ice wall. As we're sledding by them with the cart and a sled.
Mm.
So that lets you and Dragon both attack them at the same time, and then allows a defensive measure to allow us to just go ahead and get by them as fast as possible. Because I can make that sheet of ice thick so they actually can't see through it to actually get a good read for any kind of spell attacks if they have spells, and they won't be able to throw anything at us either.
Well,
I just
We all
imagine a pseudo wave of ice frozen in place.
Anyways, so what are we doing?
Next, you and Shark go invisible. Already action. You spin the win, and Shark will entrap him.
Okay.
Actually, Ano, are you able to maybe bless her and Shark?
I can
I think
use
Bless
my
has got
bonus
like an
CPS?
8 on it.
Alright.
And that would definitely be out of range over there.
Fair enough.
I mean, if the cart, well, no, because then they would hear it and that would mess up everything. I guess that means we would give some sort of signal, either me or Dragon, to give a signal that it's starting immediately. Like the second we give the signal, we're both already doing it, and at the ready for it. So then you could go ahead, start the cart and the sled to going. And so that way, by the time you guys get up there, they're in an entire thing of confusion and can't really pay attention to the cart because they all just got attacked and then immediately ice walled. So I can give a signal actually.
That's a very decent
the-
plan.
The ice wall is the signal.
Yeah, ice wall's a signal. I'll make it high enough. That's gonna use like pretty much almost like the rest of the water in my pot. But I'm definitely down for that since I can just we're out on ice. We can just use your sword, Golden, to just
Yep.
heat up some ice in the pot and
I
make
can literally
it.
just stick it in the lake and just like slowly filter
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah, that'd be it. All right.
Alrighty. Well, go
So
for it.
let's do this.
All right,
Uh,
Dragon's doing that. She's invisible. I'm invisible as well. I'm going to be
Okay.
like right there.
I put my aura up.
I'm
You saw
trying to
that?
decide if I would need you to do a stealth check at advantage or not, just to see if they hear you crunching in the snow as you walk up, unless you're flying up,
Of course I
in which I
would.
don't think they would
Yeah.
make much noise. Okay.
So,
Fucking
how do
dex
you want?
saves, isn't it?
Yeah. How are we doing this? Because this is
Fuck
this
it.
is complete.
Surprise attack. They're not getting a dex save. They're not gonna notice. They're all looking the other way.
All right. How? So am I rolling for damage?
Just damage, yeah.
All right.
Pure
All right.
damage.
The second I hear your dice hit that thing, the second I see any of these bodies get hit, I'm just going to immediately ice wall.
All right. Let's.
And it's
pull
going to be
this
high
up.
enough for you guys to see it, so that means go.
Yep.
So we are. So I need my 2 slashing. Yikes. Okay. What's the plus modifier? Is it still +4? I think it's still
Four?
+4. Yeah. Okay, so that's 5 plus 7 slashing damage.
Well,
Then we
alrighty.
have
66.
got 6 plus 2 damage.
Sorry, so
That's fire.
6 plus 2 plus 2, so that's going to be 10.
That is 4 plus 3 plus 1 fire damage.
That's 8.
Okay, and then we have how do I want to calculate my green fire damage? That's gonna be complicated as fuck.
Hey, you activated your green flame.
Of course I did. This is a fucking sneak attack.
Fair enough.
You attack on it. It's like they're all on the line too. They're all on the line.
Yeah, and okay, so this is the confusing part. It does damage to the target that I do, and then another target within 5 feet of it.
Oh,
That's just
right,
gonna
it's
ping
him.
pong around, and I don't know how to calculate that.
Roll a d4.
I'm going to
Um,
say roll it twice, and they will take the double of it.
So
Alright.
twice and double damage.
So they both take the double dice amount of damage. So you roll the dice twice, and then they all take that.
Half of that's going to each one of those halves is going to have a +5, FYI. Because the main damage to the first target is just a 1d8, and then the bonus that jumps to the next one is a 1d8 plus my ability modifier.
Okay.
What is?
So it's just going to add 5 onto.
Yeah, where is my d8? Where is my d8? That's D8. And
That'll be
that
2d8.
is a D8. That is a 3 plus 7. So the damage is 3 fire damage and 7 fire damage. And then however you want to calculate the the plus modifier in there.
Okay, so that's gonna be 12, 22, 30, 40, 45 damage
Yep.
to each one. They all dead.
Oh, did you just
Very good.
do a one shot?
Quick heads up.
Yeah.
8 o'clock. I'm going to have to be away for like 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'll join on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So I should say in about an hour.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll be
Rachel,
away.
in an
I'll
hour,
be
I'm
on my
gonna need
phone.
you to make 12 ability checks.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you over the amount of bullshit you just said.
I'm gonna need you to make about 12 ability checks in about an hour.
Oh, that's fine. I can do it from my phone.
That's nice. They all dead. They all real dead.
Oh, I guess
Yeah,
I'm
that
like
was a
putting up
little
this ice
anticlimactic.
wall. I just put up this ice wall, and all of a sudden I just look over and I'm like, why is there blood on my ice wall right now? What?
Oops.
It's like
Give me
this
1
bitch.
minute. I'm just gonna.
Just KO status every single one of them.
Hold on, let me do a little something before I'm diving real quick.
I love you, Diamond, I swear. I swear I don't do this stuff on purpose to make you sad. How much
There you go,
HP did
Shark.
How much HP did they have?
A couple of them had 26, and then the other 3 had 38.
Fair enough.
Sure.
Fair enough.
What did you just send me?
Mm.
Or what did?
No, I just drew the ice wall in for you.
Oh, okay. I gotta refresh then. I'm just gonna peek around it because I made this thing a thick boy.
Oops.
And I'm just gonna like, what? What?
All I can say is oops.
I'm gonna fist bump Golden.
It's like a contribution.
Moids have
For
fists.
continuity's sakes, for continuity's sakes, I'm just gonna be sleeping in the cart.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just. Well,
I
you
guess
know
we're
what?
carrying more bodies.
Yeah, I was about to say. Oh wow, you read my mind. I was
Wait, they're
actually.
dead. They're dead.
Yeah.
Nah, there's a reason.
Okay.
I guess into the pot they go.
Not into the pot.
Mm.
I'm throwing these things into the ice prison.
Oh.
God.
Oh
So you're
god.
gonna walk. Okay.
Like,
They-
I'm guessing you guys.
They tasked us with a job. We are getting this job done.
You're gonna walk back into a town with 5 dead bodies and
Some prisoners.
7 trapped people.
These weren't the people that took it. These are just people that tried to stop us from bringing them back.
Also.
Just
I mean,
so
we.
you're aware, 3 of them are constructs, or I would identify them as constructs. In fact, let me see if I can find an image for you,
What is?
because they look pretty cool.
What does a 14 on investigation give me for looting? By the way.
You find 5 daggers.
Woo!
Ooh.
Are the bodies on
Add
the
that
cart?
to your- I'm
Apparently, they're being thrown into the prison.
yeah, they're being thrown into the prison for more intimidation factor to make these guys have no will to escape.
Can I take one of the metal mask?
I don't see why not.
Golden, not golden.
Hmm?
Mono, you are collecting a lot of shit. Sorry, I'm. I'm really bad with names.
Yeah, you don't get me and Diamond mixed up.
Are you
Not
putting
when
it
you're
in
around.
Discord or are you sending it to game log?
Oh.
I feel like Diamond's
I'll
gonna
put it in the Discord.
Alright,
make me do some kind of
It's
check.
pretty
or-
much the same as a Durga Hammerer. Yeah, let me put it in the general chat.
Ah, fair enough.
Hold the phone. Is that a claw arm?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'm gonna settle down.
Yes.
Okay, okay. What check do you want me to do to harvest a claw arm?
Oh, this is the fucking claw arm. Do you want the bits that actually function the claw, or do you just want the claw?
I want the claw and bits and all. I want the whole arm.
The fucking
I'm gonna
Guardians of the
need
Galaxy.
that guy's arm. Yeah. All right.
I love
D&D
you.
check for harvesting an arm. Give me 1 minute.
I love you, Diamond.
Well, I
This
just
is a
want one of
great
the metal
first session
mask,
back.
but the
I
arm I
love
know
this
since
game.
it's got mechanical bits that I have to do a check for it.
I love this game. It's my favorite one.
You don't like us very much, do you?
I like you all quite a bit as regular people,
He just
as
does.
players. That's a different thing entirely.
Well, like he
Wait.
likes us as characters until we start doing damage.
Would it be an insight check?
No.
You
I'm gonna
can't.
say it'd be a medicine check, as you would be harvesting pieces of this robot, I guess?
Could I get Rachel to help me do a sleight of hand?
I was gonna say, wouldn't it be
Sleight of
sleight of
hand
hand and
wouldn't matter.
intelligence? Since like with me doing the whittling of the tooth.
In fact, no. Do an intelligence arcana check, actually.
Ooh.
Actually, Dragon has the highest sleight of hand. Remember from the.
I love how that rolled on top of my wow.
Mm.
That's a flat roll. You have nothing to Arcana. What kind of freaking what? You have no bonuses to Arcana checks.
No.
Because it's intelligence.
Intelligence
Arcana
is
is
0.
intelligence based.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. On a 7, you harvest the claw, you harvest some of the bits that you think will work, and you notice a bright blue fluid draining out of it.
Oh.
Oh.
You turn around, shocked, and point at Rachel. Oh.
Mm.
You touch the
Why
blue
is this not
liquid.
look like this? Oh.
Yes.
Oh no.
Constitution save, please.
Constitution.
Yes, please.
Wait. Just so I'm clear, because I was here, but I got distracted by Ano's O. Is this the same liquid that's in the syringe that I'm carrying?
I thought that your character was sleeping.
Well, Ano made a noise and woke me up.
Hmm.
To be fair, Arno did make a noise at Rachel.
With that panic. It's getting everywhere.
Is he making more bloody for himself with the weird blue liquid that matches his skin?
Oh no, I'm gonna need you to take 19 points of necrotic damage, please.
Oh god.
Again, is it the same
I'm
shit
just
that was
gonna
in
be
the
like,
syringe?
oh wait, would it technically be me or would it be the Dwogger that touched it?
Actually, yeah, it'd be the
It'd be
Dwarger that
you because
he's still in the body.
Yeah, he didn't
just
were
go
you
need-
around the
coating
body.
the outside of the body?
No, he went in the
I know you
mouth
were
and the
inside the body,
butthole.
but you were also coating the outside.
No,
I feel
no.
like that
As
would
far
be.
as I remember, he only went
I went
inside the
inside
mouth
so I
and
could be
butthole.
stealthed.
I know you went inside, however.
You know what?
Hmm,
I'll just take the damage anyways. And then take a
I
bite
guess
of my pineapple.
Fair
I
enough.
can just heal
Fair
you with
enough.
the heal pool. You can save that stuff.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, but Ono likes the taste of pineapple.
And not to mention, I
Being a
feel
pineapple.
bad for the body I'm in.
He's watching this, like, as Ano's doing this too, like, I just watched him do that. Like, I tried to shoot another body into the ice cube, and I just didn't pay attention to it because I'm watching him do this. And you just hear this crack as the head hits the side of it, and I break it out.
Just so you're aware as well, Ono, as you were tearing off the claw arm, you could hear him going, and then you go
This
to touch
is
the blue liquid.
Oh god.
I feel so bad for this. Yeah, take a bite of pineapple.
Look, we're not monsters as I'm tossing bodies into an icy prison.
What did this
Go
pineapple
for it,
do?
three.
This Duragar that you have entered into is allergic to pineapple.
No, it's not. Well, I'll take the bite of the pineapple.
It's a healing pineapple. I don't care if he's allergic to it or not. It's got healing properties. That
How
thing's
would
healing
that work? How would that work? Yeah, no. If you would you just continuously?
Since it's a holy pineapple, it has no
Yeah.
ill effects.
I was about to say, wouldn't that just continuously heal your upstick stomach and diarrhea over and
No,
over as it said?
he would heal the health points that had been damaged, that he had been damaged. However, that he then
Mhm.
begins to suffocate as anaphylaxis sets in as his throat closes over.
Oh,
Golden, heal me.
There you go.
anybody got a pin?
I
Wow,
have
that
a
is
pen.
that is a really old reference to a movie called Anaconda.
Wait,
He means like an EpiPen dragon.
No, not an
Oh.
EpiPen. I mean like an actual pin. Stab
yeah.
it into that little spot in the throat to open up the airway.
Wait. Can I free his vocal cords?
I mean, none of us
I'd
will be able to
say
understand them.
yes. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to understand him, but yeah, you could.
He can understand us. This is bullshit.
Oh yeah, no, he can. I mean, you can understand the language, but not speak it.
Ah.
I actually learned that back in high school.
Ah.
What is this high school you speak of?
A preppy school that had so many ranges of people. Like it ranged from the jocks to the goths to the emos to everything to international
Shark,
students.
he meant in D&D.
Oh, and D&D. Oh,
Because he was.
what you
speaking as his
assume that
character.
do you assume that we don't have an education system in the water?
I assume there's not an education system called high school in fucking in
It would
the
it
non-water.
would make more sense for it to be called high school because it's a school of fish.
Have you not? Well, you wouldn't know any of my life. You haven't been up under the water in my kingdom area.
That's why I'm asking. What is this high school?
It's a high school of
Aren't
fish.
you from modern day Japan?
Yeah, I know what high school is. Yeah,
I was about to say.
it's just more fun to ask. What the
I
fuck
know,
is
I know,
that?
I know. All right, I'm still putting these bodies into that ice cube block. What are these? What are these other ones' reactions to be putting these dead bodies in there with them?
We are terrible people.
Mhm.
Hey! We're not people.
They are all terrified.
All right, cool. I hope they don't have a will to try and escape. Otherwise, that's going to be them. I'm just going to be gremlin smiling at them after I put the last body in there. I'm not going to put the constructs bodies in there. There's no point.
What would be cruel if I say if I say that you got their heart racing so much with how scared that they are is that the blood starts to melt the ice.
Oh, if it's melting the ice, then I'll just refreeze it.
Just go for
And since it's melting,
where
it's gonna
the
get
grip
on them
you
and
hit
stick
on
them a
the
little
head.
bit better.
Anyways. Sorry about that, Diamond.
Anyways, I try and make these things last longer. Yeah. Make it back towards Bryn Shander. Do you remember the person that gave you the quest in the first place?
Yes.
Wasn't it Valen, what's her face it?
I
Anybody
remember
got
that
notes?
joke. I remember that fucking joke.
It's been too long. I don't remember. It's been like a month.
Actually, you know what? Since those were constructs, sorry, retcon it. I did grab them because scrapping them for parts.
These poor animators.
Okay.
The amount of work they're gonna have to do.
The blood fest
Fair
that
enough.
was this ice wall.
That was the budget for for that season. That ice wall and blood splatter at the same time.
What anime? An anime spent like their entire budget on one episode. I can't remember what it was. Oh, who left?
No.
Did we just lose? We
Goodbye, Diamond.
lost. Oh wait, God dang it! I never got rid of.
We lost the DM.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that means the laptop died. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
He
Wait,
switched the
man.
map. He switched the map though.
I don't think he realized he left yet.
Yeah, his Discord is completely offline.
Oh no, did
His
his
phone might
laptop
have
just die?
I think so, yeah.
His phone might have died.
No, so his laptop can't charge properly anymore.
Hello? Are we green light or are we red light?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello? Green light, red light. What?
Who's playing red light, green light?
Why did you disappear, you dumbass?
I don't know. My computer just disconnected me without reason. I was in Beyond, I opened up a new map, and then... Yeah.
I think I
You
can
gotta
figure
look a
out
little-
what's wrong. You are fucking lagging, my friend.
Yeah, he's lagging, and I hear like a little bit of static tinge in the back of it. It's yellow, by the way.
What's your battery at?
Sorry, you did not just say it's yellow. by the
47.
way.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're actually probably able to actually get a full session. Pues no Monster Hunter.
All right, so we're back in town.
You make it back to Bryn Shander. The town's guard look very confused as you walk towards the gates with an ice box filled with Durigar, both alive and dead, some of them chained by their feet and hands to the walls.
I'm just gonna wave at them, and my shield's gonna smile back at them too. Just hi.
Job's done.
These
Oh
are
my
the
god.
thieves.
I actually
You
legitimately
see,
don't remember her name, his name, their name. 'Cause
No!
it's literally been fucking a month since we played.
I do know for sure it was the town speaker, right?
It was the town speaker. I remember that. Yes.
Is it the
was
green
it the
dot?
town speaker?
Yeah, it was the town speaker, red dot in the middle.
Oh. Oh yeah, because the
Town
dot that's
speaker
for
is this one here.
Yes.
And then that is where you are staying.
And directly beneath that is the Holy Temple.
That's the apothecary. I
remember
couldn't
that.
remember whether that one or that one were the Holy Temple.
The one to the left, next to the inn.
That one's the
Look at
Holy Temple.
Anna with the memory of
No problem.
a saint.
problem.
And then all the way
That
to the right
is
was
Yeah.
the animal care and
and the bottom
animal
one
outfitter
was the
shop.
blacksmith. No, blacksmith was
I
up
think
top. There
that
it is.
one was the blacksmith.
I don't remember what the other one was.
What was green?
Your
No idea.
face.
What was green?
Green was a merge of what was it, blue and yellow?
Oh,
God
sure.
damn it.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know how I keep pulling
Uh,
things like that out of my ass, by the way. I really don't know how to do that.
Oh,
hmm. We will remember that at some point in the future, and I apologize to the animators for how dumb I am being.
Dude, it's been so long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me one moment. I am going to go back and find the name of the person because I have it noted somewhere. I just need to find it. It is 1 degrees.
the person's name is 1 degrees.
Nipply.
No, I'm just speaking about the weather.
That
Typical
sounds
British
really
thing.
nipply. Just a tad bit nipply.
Why are we talking about nipples?
I'm
Whoa,
saying
whoa.
because the weather is nipply, because it's nipping at you.
Yeah, it's glass cutter weather. Not time. Rhyme.
Oh, shit,
That's
shit.
the one. Do-ba-do-do-do-do. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do-do.
Oh god, oh my knees fell asleep. Oh no! Ah!
Uh-oh.
Both knees have lost all their blood.
Oh no.
Do ba-do 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 ba-do.
I'm not gonna lie, your song just reminded me and then brought it back stuck in my head. The freaking toothless meme song is now back stuck in my head. It's been stuck in my head this entire time we've been playing.
LOL. What was that noise?
Fuck is that?
My daughter battle crying again.
Tiny Kaiju War.
Pretty much.
The fuck is a gnome squiddling?
I'm imagining a squid from Splatoon, but even smaller, but with Cthulhu's face at this point.
Well, when they go to turn in the quest, I'm gonna dick off to the blacksmith shop to get my wand appraised.
Hot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Still in that body.
Yeah, I'm still in that body.
Good look at that body. Work out.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Otto. I don't think that's a good idea.
It'll be fine. I'll put my pseudopod out of the mouth.
Only out of the mouth, not all the way, only out of the mouth. Hi, yes, I'm trying to appraise this. Stop screaming. I'm trying to appraise this wand.
That way they can see the sparkly ooze and be like, oh yes, you've been here before. Unless someone wants to go with me.
I'd go with you, but I'm watching the prisoners.
That's fair.
Definitely not oral. Not brain in a jar.
Also, let me
What
write
are
down.
these sex times you were talking about?
You know what?
What?
Ow!
Not a chewing oracle like Walker.
I'm just gonna go ahead and play that sound because it is that stuck in my head that I need to play that freaking video. Luckily, nothing will be able to hear this except for
Oh,
me.
cricket.
Is this the blue raspberry?
Diamond, were you not prepared for our shenanigans again?
I was not prepared for my laptop to last this long.
That's fair.
Or for the combat to not be combat.
Yeah, I'm done listening to the song.
Where is the name of this person? I had it here.
Shouldn't it be somewhere around the Percy and stuff?
Oh, excuse me.
It would if I had this as a regular.
I love how I went to go
That
over the
is not
Streamlabs
that.
instead of
And
the
this
Discord.
is why we don't take 3 weeks of a fucking break.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
My internet went out, and I had family things. Actually, I don't think my internet was out on Sunday. No, I actually came, and then we found out, no, we're not doing D&D today because I forgot that I told the D that I wasn't going to be there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to BRB screen for a second. Just so I can hear that entire new song. I'm sorry. I'm in love with the song my friend made for me. It's fucking great.
So if I probe this dude's mind, is there anything else I can get?
Oh no.
Not at the moment, bar the thing that I messaged you about.
Okay. Just side note, you know.
My cat has been passed out in this box for like the last 3 hours.
Oh,
He's gonna be fun to deal with later then.
Yep.
I cannot find the name of them. I will have to go through and find
Own
them
talk.
at some point.
Just retcon it as
Um,
nickname V.
Okay. So it
Um.
was the leader of the Duragar, sort of the
Hang on.
leader of the dwarf group that was that were transporting the
Hang on.
shipments and things like that.
YouTube
However,
folder. Do I have?
it's fine. She was given word from the town's guard as you guys were walking up that you had returned. She walks out to greet you, looks into the cart, and immediately throws up seeing all of the Duragar that had been turned practically into pink mist and then shoveled into the back of the cart.
Oh, these weren't the ones that were supposed that we were supposed to just capture. These ones were trying to stop us on the way back. This is only for them to keep them in that ice case. They didn't try to escape. Sorry.
She throws up even more.
All
Yeah.
right. I guess I'll like slowly like melt the ice, but instead they can all come down. That one on the trident though, he's still staying in the back of the cart stuck. And now they all have like ice shackles on their feet and legs.
Hey, you turned him into a bonnet ornament.
Oh yeah, he's totally an ornament right now. upside down. But I'm
If
gonna
we
go
were
ahead and put him next. Go ahead.
You see that all the blood has run to his head, and he has started to get frostbite in his toes.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna go ahead and before you said that, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and flip him over because there's blood rushing to him.
Yeah.
if we were real
Um,
monsters, we would have put him over a fire and slow turned him.
I'm actually, but here's how I'm putting him. Well, I mean, he's not really going to be able to get anywhere in the middle of town. I'm just going to go ahead and stake him down into the ground.
Just so that you guys are aware, this is what is supposedly a gnome squidling. There you go.
I was right.
Well then.
Didn't realize those things existed. Welcome to my nightmares. Righty. So, you are back in the town. Just need to get back into the mind of the person. Ah, yes. She wipes a little bit of upchuck from the corner of her mouth. Very barbaric, but it will definitely send a message, I guess.
Not telling the barbarian that that's barbaric. Did not say that out loud to her.
Okay. Yes. Did you find any of the the things that we were transporting at all?
Yes.
cart.
No
Much
clues.
appreciated.
Tangerine.
Yeah, I'll take that from you. Here have 550 gold each.
So far, we're up to 1,100. Or no, 1,000. Yeah, 1,100. No, 1,000.
You're at
1,000. We're at
1,000?
1,000. No, we're at 1,000 altogether.
No, we each get
Okay.
550.
Oh,
So you're at 1,000. I'm at 3,000.
I wasn't paying attention. I thought he said take 550.
No,
550 each.
how are we splitting up the 420 gold that we had? I don't care about the other coins, gonna be honest. I just want the gold.
The 450?
450? Was it 450?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If we do it 5 ways, that's 9, but that leaves no one getting anything.
It's 450 divided by 6.
Well, 450 divided by 5 is 90.
Because I feel Ron should get half of that as well, or a bit of that too.
Well, no, that was I was just doing the easy way 5 because there was be 6 of us. It would be by 7, and by 7 that's 60 each with some change.
Just donate my gold to Anna's freaking church. I'll give the gold 50.
Hang on a minute. Shark,
It
you
would
still
be
have your stream
60.
up, right?
It would be
Yes, my
60
stream
with
is currently up still.
$30 change. 30 gold pieces left over. So that would leave 5 for the 6 of us that are here.
One of those people, thank you kindly.
Yay! Motherfucker.
Oh.
walked right into that.
So you don't do things with that fucking church.
Oh. You know what? Honestly, it doesn't bother Axetol to hear that sound because all that sounds like is something he's probably heard in the ocean 1,000 freaking times. Me, myself, personally, though, son of a bitch.
Right. You make it back to Brinjanda. You warm up because, of course, that is a cold weather that you've been dealing with.
Winner?
And yeah, you get taken back to the tavern, full plates, full of food. Have whatever you want.
And they have prisoners.
They have prisoners that they will be interrogating soon.
I was hoping to have just had the prisoners, but Diamond Reap, you pushed that combat.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna, since we're here at the tavern, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pay for it myself. I'm gonna go ahead and order my massive plate of food as usual.
Awesome. You have your massive plate of food.
No.
And I believe that's where I'm going to call it for the session, because
Mm.
I need to do a little bit more planning, and yeah, I need to find some character names that got lost. And I believe you guys wanted to play a little bit of Monster Hunter as well.
Yeah,
It's one of the
we
backup
got an
plans.
hour and a half of Monster Hunter time if you guys actually wanna.
That's like 100 too, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, we
Maybe
could do
30
the
for speed.
newer stuff since we're all ready.
Oh, just for the just for continuity's sake. God damn, I didn't need to see that. Just for the sake of posterity, Rachel will be walking around town with a box, quote unquote, and a pack of sled dogs.
Fair enough.
Hey, yo, I want one of those. I ain't got no companion.
What would the
You
wand
got-
be if it gets appraised?
When you do go and get that wand appraised, it is just going to be an arcane spellcasting focus. Unless I can think of something to make it a little bit more interesting for you. However, you do have so many interesting things that I'm pretty sure that I won't. You guys don't know half of the stuff that Ono has.
Yes,
Oh,
we all know that Ano's your guinea pig when it comes to weird items that you find.
Yeah.
I just get Kurt's stuff.
Anyways, for the YouTube side of things, thank you all for watching. We greatly appreciate it. We hope you all enjoyed, and we hope you have a wonderful night, and bye-bye!